Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is over, guys. Liverpool lost the Charity Shield. We're underdogs heading into the season. It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. We're the underdog. How can we cope? We lost the Charity Shield. Congratulations, Crystal Palace. But unlike Hamza, unlike a couple of others, we don't run away. We are here. Win, lose, or draw. Joining me, first and foremost, Wembley expert, Community Shield expert, because his club has 35% of his trophies as Community Shield. Unlike Saad in the building.
It's not 35%. But big up, man. Do you know what I mean?
How many league titles you got?
Big up, man. Huh?
How many league titles you got?
13.
How many FA Cups you got?
14.
How many Community Shields you got? Thank you. Quick math.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, we're
Perspiration thing.
forgetting about League Cups.
Links effect. How many you
League
have?
Cups?
League Cup? Two.
Three. So now let's add the 3.
Okay. How many Community Shields do you have?
33, I think. I think it's 33. I'm not sure. Listen. At least my legends don't have 0-0 at Wembley, mate. Yeah, you might run Old Trafford.
Your best ever player has 0.
If you might run Old Trafford because it's a shithole, but you don't run Wembley, mate. You don't run Wembley, mate. Yeah, we're here, bro. Yeah, cooking Salah today, my Egyptian brother. I love him dearly as a man of what he stands for. Yeah, because we saw the post that he put. What happened to him? How did he die? Where did he die? Yeah, we're watching you, Salah. Yeah, legend, bro. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about this whole freaking what they're gonna do to me? What are they gonna say? But on the football pitch, you got to answer for some questions, mate. You got to answer some questions about these penalties, mate. What's going on? But anyway,
this guy's ready for the Salah slander every time. Hi, Ahmed. Can you stop doing your hands like Andrew Tate? Just talk normally, mate. Why try and do the Andrew Tate thing?
What is this, bro?
What is this?
Good evening. What are you saying, Saad? Are you good?
I'm telling you, bro.
Maybe Unai Emery manages Aston Villa, not Crystal
Listen,
Palace.
I ain't seen you since Mane. What's good,
yeah,
man?
we linked up in Manchester.
We linked up, bro. Big up me and Ahmed, bro.
You actually met him?
Yeah, I
bro,
met him.
I met this guy, bro.
Why didn't we get a picture? I never saw this.
I was actually,
We
to be
should've taken
fair,
a picture.
we should have got a picture. To be fair,
Yeah,
but
well,
listen.
we should have taken a picture. Nobody's gonna believe us now. It's a weird thing.
You
to lie,
guys
bro.
met each other in real life and didn't get a picture, you fucking idiots.
There's nobody about, bro.
Just take a selfie.
Yeah, I can't lie. We should have taken a selfie, bro. Why would we
Yeah,
not take a
bro,
picture,
what
bro?
the hell?
We're like so deep.
Bro, I met Ali from Spaces in Jordan and I took a fucking picture with Ali, bro. Like, there's a guy who recognized me
I
at the
don't know why
local
we-
gym and he took a picture with me. Why do you not take a picture with each other?
Yeah, but it's just like no. But the thing is, like, we met, and then I think instantly we started comparing heights straight away.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, how tall are you? How tall are you? You know what I mean? Sorry, Husam. Sorry, mate. We're not like you guys that are over 6 foot and freaking come in. Oh, I'm the tallest guy already. Let me look for somebody the same height as me. Relax, brother. We have to start comparing. How, yo, are you taller than me? Am I taller than you? Do you know what I mean, bro?
Anyway, this
I'm-
guy's definitely tall as
alone.
shit. He's about 6'8". You get me? And he has to be 6'8" to overlook the stadium because Son is now playing in LA. How you doing, Jacob? Hi, mate.
How many sevens do you see in my background?
Oh my!
It's not enough.
Oh.
That's the answer.
What is this?
Son.
What the hell
son,
shirt are you
son,
wearing? Is
son.
that the Falcons?
No, it's Dallas Burn, baby. Hugo Sanchez.
What does burn? Who do they
What
play?
sport is this?
Hockey or something?
It's the originator MLS in America. It was FC Dallas before FC Dallas.
Oh, like football. Oh, okay. I thought it's like a hockey team.
No, it's just a big ass shirt.
Is that like the Cosmos?
Do this with your
Yeah, like
arm.
New York Cosmos, San
what team is
Diego, or San
Cosmos
Jose
now,
Clash.
Do this with your arm, Jacob, so we can see the whole sleeve area. Oh, okay. I thought it's long sleeve like a hockey shirt.
Them
Yeah.
hockey shirts are massive, bro.
Bro, they're big as hell, bro. I
Bro,
saw one guy
No,
wear
it's just a
it
big
once,
ass
really
shirt,
big.
but it's clean as fuck, dog. Clean as fuck, dog.
I
Shut
saw
Yeah,
a
the
up.
fat
colours
guy
are
wearing
nice.
it with shorts, bro, and it looked like a dress, bro. The one of them shirts,
Yeah,
bro. I was
bro.
like, bro, it's too big for you, brother. Get a
These
smaller
things
size.
are big. These things are big. Anyway, oh wow, Husam said
Oh,
these
look-
things are big. Yeah, let's say pause
Look,
like
look,
the
look
little
at
kids
Fonzie.
that you
Look
are.
at Fonzie, this bum. They're jerseys. They're jerseys, brother. Get a grip with yourself. Man. Wear a pair of balls, mate.
Shall I time him out?
They're shirts. You
Look
fraud.
at PP talking about selling his shit. Son's bigger than anything you'll ever accomplish in your motherfucking life. Put some goddamn respect on the GOAT, the Korean king, best
said
ever
one.
Asian to grace a pitch in the history of mankind. That's a big motherfucking deal.
Anyway, speaking of big deal, this guy's a massive deal. You get me? Inter Milan fan, worldwide journalist and football writer. Man, like Mo is in the building. How do you Mo, mate?
Alhamdulillah. Big up everyone that is here. Bro, sun is gone, Jacob. It's fine. It's okay.
Here we go. Can we stop raging him? He's just gonna get so angry now. He's gonna be
No,
raging.
I can absolutely ask him the question that is gonna trigger everyone. I can ask you the question, Jacob. Get ready to rumble. I don't know if Sam's gonna allow this. This is
Please, no. Please.
Wallahi, Wallah al-Azim, I want to know his opinion for real. Wallah al-Azim. But listen, it is, I don't know if that's true or not, but listen, is it true that Son spoke about like Gaza and Palestinians and then 1 week left, he left
He
the
did.
club?
That is true.
I'm being, but by the way,
well,
you know, I didn't know that is serious. I'm being honest. People in the chat, don't get triggered or anything. Wallah al-Azim. So it popped on my Twitter. So I go and search it. And I see none of the big accounts have said that. But I go to articles and I'm like, and I go and like a week earlier, there is big articles about him speaking out while he was in Korea or something like this. And then a week later, he's like, bye-bye. I'm leaving
Yeah, he
Spurs
did.
with
He
mutual
did some-
consent.
he did some promotions for a charity to feed the children of Gaza because of the war, the
And
fucking
then he
human
left
crimes
1
that are
week
going
later.
on. Yeah.
He announced that he's leaving Spurs.
To be fair, he did also say that this has been for months, literally since the Europa final. A week after is when he started talking to the club about his next step and his next move.
Ah,
and
okay. So
he didn't want to leave and like leave
it's
for a
not
free. And
Okay, I wanted
allegedly unrelated. I mean, I wouldn't put it past. You know, we still do employ a damn
to know.
criminal.
But yes, but you get like I didn't know if it's related or not. But it seriously, it crossed my timeline. But I'm like, why this is so fucking silent? Like, why when Zinchenko posted something, it was all the big account. Why when this happened to Son and he left a week later? And I want someone in the chat to tell me it was like under the rug, you know what I mean?
Listen,
He's like,
first of
he's
all, no.
leaving.
Don't mention that fucking motherless. You know what? Let me know.
Like, you don't have to cuss
Don't
his
mention.
mom.
Don't mention that guy. Don't mention that guy.
Well, no, I
in
mean,
this-
there's exceptions to the
mention
rule
that guy
sometimes,
in this
and we have one
stream.
at our club.
Soon, inshallah, by God's will, by Allah's, it's in Allah's plan that he's
Like, I didn't know that. And a lot of people had no idea
Yeah,
that
but
Son
the problem
actually
now-
did that interview and did that charity thing
My goat. My
just
goat.
1 week
My
before.
goat.
And I'm like, this is very interesting, by the way.
I mean,
that
it's
someone
funny he
speak
waited
out.
until it was damn near I'm on the way
Yeah,
to LA
It's
until he
yeah,
did it.
It's either this or the other way around. You know, like it's either he waited until he's leaving Spurs to actually announce.
He's like, all right, it's
a
for sure that I'm
charity-
leaving. Now I can speak out. Yeah.
Or
I think.
it's the other way around.
I don't think he
Anyway.
got forced out because of speaking up for innocent children, personally. If that is the case, I will riot outside the state. I will fly to the UK and make my presence known.
Okay, go ahead.
Joining us next, Kiwi merchant, sandwich merchant.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's gonna be so irritating. today.
Champions League winner.
احترم نفسك يا مو احترم نفسك.
Say it.
World champions. Respect yourself, Mo. Respect yourself.
Okay.
World
It's-
champions.
it's-
2 times Champions League winners here, man. Big up. Like and subscribe.
He's
Come
on
on,
anyway.
point every
Missing a
time.
penalty.
He's on point
Missing
every
a
time.
penalty in the final.
You can tell. He's got the Hazard. He's got the
He's
Hazard
fucking
background.
ready,
He's
bro.
prepared today,
We'd
bro.
never be Eden Hazard, bro. Would never.
He's ready. He's ready.
He'll never be him. He's better.
Would never
Anyway,
He's ready.
speaking of frauds, guess who was here on time, chat, today? Saad didn't need to call him 778 times. He didn't have to pretend that he didn't know Ahwa was on Sunday. And you want to know why all this happened? Because Liverpool lost the Charity Shield. So he was here like a good boy. First person here on the stream after Saad was Hamza. He wasn't late. We didn't have to call him 300 times. But because Liverpool lost, he was the first person here. As per usual, chat. But when his team loses, we have to call him. I have to call headquarters. I have to call the hospitals that he works at. I have to get Saad to call his family members to bring him here. This is what it is, guys. This is life. But when Liverpool lose, subhanallah, first one here, like a good boy. Hi, Hamza.
Thank you so much. And you know what? First, I got a message from a lot of fans who've messaged me. They said, make sure Husam allows you to go first because he has biasness in this channel. He never allows you to go first when they're losing. And so I'd go send messages.
طيب, let me read these super chats and then we'll come to you. Big up to Dinisher says, Hamza, who's better in finals, Wirtz or Palmer? Wirtz literally got an assist today, bro. Yani, don't cook the people that don't deserve to get cooked.
Yeah, no one thinks Wirtz is better than Palmer, man. Have some shame, bro.
They do.
No,
Some Liverpool fans, they do.
Yeah, some people do. But that's not that crazy of an opinion. Don't do that. Do that if I said Soboslai is better, not
Meet
Wirtz.
you, bro. Meet you. It is, bro.
Nah, Salah is Wirtz definitely had a good game today.
So
And
do you
ekitike.
believe it? Do you believe Wirtz is better than Palmer than Inter?
Yeah, me, I do. Yeah, wallah.
You do believe that Wirtz is better than Palmer?
Yeah, I do. And by the way, the problem is, you speak to a Chelsea fan when Palmer's going through like a goal drought, they'll tell you he's a winger, not a 10. And then when Saka performs better than him, they say he's a 10, not a winger.
So how much GA is he gonna get this season then?
Yeah, Wirtz today showed his footballing
No, it
ability.
doesn't matter. I'm asking you. So to be better than Palmer,
He
how
will
much
have less
GA?
GA than Palmer because he doesn't take penalties.
No. I'm talking about non-penalties. Okay, you think he's gonna get more GA than Palmer? Non-penalties.
Non-penalty, yes, I think
Yes.
so.
How much? How many?
I think he showed his playmaking today. He's capable of getting a lot of assists.
Hi,
this
Michelle
season.
is crazy.
20,
Okay,
I'd
so-
say 20 plus.
I'm responding, you fraud.
So you 20 plus
If you
GA.
count non-penalty, افهم اللي أنا بحكي. Non-penalty.
Okay,
He's
so
not getting
you-
more non-penalty.
You think 20 GA is the base for
20
Florian
plus.
Wirtz?
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, if Odegaard gets a 20 GA season, that is him not getting back to his best. If Palmer gets a 20 GA season, that is not having a good season.
Didn't Odegaard take penalties that year as well?
Okay, my Husam, if you have at
Yes, he
currently,
did. The 15 goal season he
yes,
did.
if you have
Maybe took one or
the
two.
current Premier League record transfer in your team, 20 GA is basic. It's basic.
Yeah, but
It's
he's
just
never
basic.
going to take penalties.
I don't care about penalties. 20 GA without penalties is basic for the British Premier League transfer record.
Yeah, but you,
He
you
is
need
the
to-
he is.
you need to understand something. We have a very high usage player in our team. But خلاص, we'll talk about it in a bit. Husam, first call out the Palace fans booing Jota. I'll be honest here. I actually went to read about it, and there was one of the Crystal Palace foundations coming out and apologizing and saying there was a huge misunderstanding, and it was because the stewards didn't allow this Palace fans in the stadium, something like this. So I don't think it's what you think it is, Ali. And I saw people speak about it as well online. So all that Son is filing a restraining order, is what my guy Omar is saying.
The good thing about the American judicial system is those things will take quite some time, which will allow me vicinity-wise to at least get close enough in proximity.
Can't wait to say TKA here game week 1 when you lose. Oh, wow. Fonzie calling your ass out. Fonzie calling your ass out.
Yeah, show your face, man. Show your face, man. Come link me, bro.
Anyways,
Wow, man. Link me, G.
Link me, Fonzie, man. We need to set up a fight, man. Come on, man.
Random, but who was better, Prime Wilshere or Prime Ramsey? Bro, I'm going to tell you something right now. When Jack Wilshere first broke through, We thought that this was the English Xavi. People need to understand, like, people thought this was the English Iniesta. The shit that Wilshere was doing in the first 6 months of his career before he got like that bad injury was abnormal. He played against Barcelona and Arsenal fucking dominated them, bro.
Prime Barcelona, by the way. And just
By the way, that was Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets.
bro, it's popping the ball around like it was like,
Yeah.
bro, doing the Barca things against Barca, bro. It's crazy.
Why are we talking about Wilshere?
Hamza, instead of going
question.
Hamza, instead of going to Turkey to Pep Linders, your hairline will come back quicker than expected. He doesn't know about Pep Linders. Don't worry. When his whole team is gassed out by January, we'll talk.
We got
He
Pep
thought-
Linders. We
Wallah,
got Pep
congratulations.
Linders.
Wow, this guy is
He
silly, wallah.
knows everything about Liverpool. We got Pep Linders.
طيب. Are you done? Anyway, when his team is gassed out by January, we'll talk.
Be great.
Regardless, 1,200 people here. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you guys right here, right now, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. So, as per request of Mr. Hamza, he
No, but
demands-
before, how much in the chat, people? Seriously, how much for Husam not to open his mouth once in the Liverpool section? Not open his mouth once. Like we can say whatever.
So
we
you're
want.
saying you want Hamza to talk for like 45 minutes?
No, it's not only Hamza. There is Saad, there is
One
Jacob,
second,
there's
let's open
Ahmed,
the
there is Ziad. Yeah, it's okay. How much, guys? How much for Husam not to open his mouth once?
You want me to be quiet in the whole Liverpool section?
The whole Liverpool section, you're not talking, and then you respond after we're done. We're all done. We're finished. How much? How much? People can say in the chat.
Man said
Hold on, one minute.
£10,000. Relax, broski. It's not that. No.
100 pounds.
I think
and
you're
I'll be quiet.
basically doing the equivalent of saying, "Hey Jacob, we're going to talk about some other club. Don't bring Spurs into this." It's not going to happen.
I put
That's
my
what
price on
we
it.
did in the
Convert
deal.
your local currency. 100 British pounds. I won't say a
What
word
did you
in the
Did you see
Liverpool
this? I
section.
don't know if you can see this.
There you
Saad.
go.
You've never
I know
seen
some
it, but you can
toxic
see
frauds will do that as well. But there you go. I like it. You want-
100 British pounds, and Husam is not gonna talk in the Liverpool.
I won't
section.
say a word in the whole Liverpool section. There you go. That's the price I put
I'm
on
gonna
it.
start the Liverpool section, okay? And I'm gonna ask a question to Saad right away. I'm gonna say my piece. Why Liverpool fans
Am I always involved?
like why Liverpool fans like Husam, okay, released a video on his channel that the actual title of the video, if you are guys not subscribed, because I know that none of you have turned on the notification bell for Husam's channel. I did. So I know that he released a video saying that rivals hate us, we're the biggest club in England, but you guys didn't. Husam really said that rivals are ratted by Liverpool. It's a hate watch, okay? So we're not allowed to criticize or talk about Liverpool first. But Husam make whole shows if Arsenal play a friendly, not a community shield, okay? A community shield might be an important trophy, but it's a game that is played. But people are allowed to criticize Arsenal or Chelsea or Man City or Man United as a friendly, make shows about them. But Husam doesn't want any rivals to talk or analyze Kerkez or Frimpong or Van Dijk or Salah. He doesn't want to. He's released a video saying it's a glorified friendly. And he doesn't want us to talk about it. But he can sit for hours, shows, analyzing Odegaard, Martinelli, Eucharist is not getting a touch. Ahmed
Habibi, I don't analyze the friendly games. Says who?
He's like, you don't analyze the friendly game? You did do shows about Arsenal and
No, I
Odegaard.
didn't. I didn't
You
do
did,
a
you
watch
did.
along. I didn't do a show. I
You
didn't
did.
do
You
nothing.
did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I did not. Why are you
I'm
lying?
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the panels. Okay, I'm gonna show you the panels. There is how many times did the panels with Igal, with the Liverpool guys, A-listers, and all the guys, and you guys are saying that Arsenal need this, Arsenal need that, based on the friendlies.
No, we're
You
not
don't want us
analyzing
to
based
talk
on the
about it.
friendlies. We're not
You
analyzing
are.
based on the friendlies.
People in the
All
chat
I
are
said
telling
from
me.
the friendly game, when Arsenal lost to Villarreal, the people in the chat will vouch right now. I said friendly results don't matter. I'm just concerned that Arsenal can break down low
About
blocks.
the performance, right? So you forget the
That's all I
result.
said. Break down low
So
blocks.
today,
or not.
so today, do you think Liverpool?
Why did
will
we
lose?
lose today? You tell
So
me.
did you?
1 second. Let's go.
Because you didn't play well.
No,
You should've-
wrong.
You should have lost in the 90. Hold on.
We
I'm
lost today
You should've-
because 2 of our best players didn't perform.
He's already started.
So it's analysis.
The analysis is Van Dijk
The
made 2
analysis
individual errors.
So bad.
Hold on.
Van Dijk made 2
Stop.
individual errors, and Salah was shit.
No.
That's the analysis.
Alisson saved the one-on-one. You know that.
Yeah,
Al-
but I just
Hamza-
said Van Dijk.
Hamza-
was
was
that?
worse.
But
Where
it's
was
a
Wirtz?
performance. Okay, so hold on. So it's a performance. Okay, hold on. Let me
Where was
get this
Wirtz?
straight. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, guys.
First got an assist.
So,
100%
let me-
didn't
let
watch
me-
it.
Stat pad.
Sam, are we gonna talk or we're not gonna talk? So this is what happened. So when I say it's performance because you didn't play well, and it is wrong because our 2 main players didn't perform. So it's a performance issue. Like imagine
No,
coming
but
here
it's not
and
the team. It's not the team.
هو-
The team played
the
well
2
as
are-
a team.
يا نهار أسود. The 2 are part of the. Imagine coming here and saying,
Oh.
guys, by the way, Arsenal played well, but Saliba played like shit and Saka played like shit.
Habibi,
Isn't
Van
that a-
Dijk conceded a penalty. That's
isn't
an
that-
amateur error. That's an amateur error.
Habibi, you should have lost in
And
the
the
90
second
minutes.
goal, he
Because
left Ismail
McAllister-
Assar the whole of
McAllister
You
Wembley.
was-
handballed it, man. You had a
McAllister was
handball
playing
getting away with these
volleyball.
scumbags.
Okay,
Scumbags.
Guys, we have to
His
understand.
body was in a natural
Liverpool-
position.
Scumbags.
Liverpool looked very good going forward in the first half. It's very suspect behind Kirkis, who Sam told me he's the best left back in the league, by the way. He told me he's the best left
Yeah,
back in the league.
Kirkis had a good game.
Frimpong, as I said, Frimpong positioning as right back, it is absolutely non-existent. By the way, Tyler, you can do whatever. That was not the challenge. Big up for the
He's paid
super
the
chat,
money.
though. Big up for the super chat. But that was not the case, bro. That was not. See, you actually sent the super chat to the wrong guy. That the question was how much to mute Husam, not how much to mute me.
I
This is
said it.
not-
Listen, 100 British pounds. I won't say a word. The whole Liverpool section. You guys say whatever you want. Simple as. خلاص.
Okay.
You
You know
want to
what?
play this game?
know-
We'll play it.
I'm gonna tell you that. You know, Tyler, that you sent a super chat. That means you're so rattled because you know I'm analyzing a football match.
But Mo,
You
do
don't. You don't want. You don't want.
want.
You don't. Can I finish?
يلا تفضل.
Because you know that I'm speaking about football. I'm not slandering. I'm not bantering. I'm analyzing a football game. But you're rattled. You don't want to hear it. You know what, Tyler? You, the rest of the Liverpool fans, like I analyzed Arsenal. I said Arsenal looks lethargic, slow, not good enough, blah blah blah. I said City's defense looks suspect. I am the neutral here, and because I'm analyzing a game of football that Liverpool played, and me and Jerry James were speaking during the game, and I told him Liverpool look lethal going forward. Ekitike look like he's cooking. Wirtz, they look so fluid. But I told him that defensively you look very suspect. And that's what you get with Wirtz. Because I am talking about football. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear the football talk. That's why you're sending this, Tyler. I know that. That's why you're a little bit
Let's
rattled, you
talk,
know.
Mo. Let's talk. Forget Tyler's a fraud. Listen, you said
Tyler's
Wirtz
a
got an
fraud.
assist. Are you dumb? Are you off your head?
Bro,
I
it's,
could have made
it's
that
the
pass.
biggest joke ever.
I could have made that pass. That was
Wallahi.
all ekitike. That wasn't Wirtz. Okay. Man made a 2-yard pass. Oh, he
If you're
got it.
claiming Wirtz had a bad game, you don't know ball.
No, mute your mic.
You actually don't know ball.
Where was Mohamed
go on,
Salah?
You
go on.
genuinely don't
No,
understand the
one
sport.
second.
if you
Bali
think
Adam,
Wirtz had a bad
Bali
game.
Adam.
Where was
Yeah,
Mohamed Salah? Where was he?
Specifically
Mohamed Salah, where?
coming from a Chelsea fan.
Where was
Ziad,
Mohamed
don't
Salah?
do this
No.
thing.
Where was he?
Let's
Wait.
He's not-
I'll answer your
He's
question.
not, he's
One
not
second,
letting
one second,
anyone
please.
talk.
Ziad,
Where
you wanna
is
do
the
this
not
thing?
letting
Wait.
anyone talk. He's not letting
Ziad, just
anyone
give me
talk. It's
5
fucking
seconds.
weird.
Ziad,
bro.
Ziad, I want to make something clear. Don't do this thing where you grab the machine gun and you want to shoot at everyone. Tell me, are you talking about Salah or are you talking about Wirtz? Two different
Both.
answers.
No, both.
No, not both. Because
Well,
Salah was
yes,
Wirtz
both.
wasn't.
Yes, both.
Wirtz had a very good game. Salah was
Very
rubbish.
good game. How very good game?
No,
Why
he
do
didn't
you-
have a
why-
good
Salah
game.
had an
Very good
incredible
game,
game.
but you
Sorry,
couldn't
Wirtz had
beat
an incredible game.
What do you mean? Can you define an incredible guys? Let him talk. Can you define an incredible game? In like,
Wirtz
I'm gonna
was
give
our
you.
best
I'm gonna give you
midfielder.
20
He
seconds.
created the chances in the first half. He's the one that was picking up all the pockets of space and creating chances for our forwards. And he was the one that was literally linking up play from midfield to the forward line because our two double pivot players couldn't do it. And McAllister isn't in his best yet because it's going to take him some time to get to his best. So McAllister still needs a bit of time. So those two players had a shit game passing wise. Yeah, you saw it with Soboslai, you saw it with these things. So, yeah. By the way, there's apparently Indy Kyla Bomba. Bid incoming
no
within
Bomba.
72 hours.
No, bro, we don't care about it.
There's no bomba, Husam. Like I
one
read
cares.
it. Someone,
Listen.
I read it. I got a notification. Like we had a chat with a respected source that saying that Alexander Isak bid is incoming. Oh, yeah, we know what is going on.
Listen.
Ahmed,
Listen,
When are we gonna talk?
Yeah, Habibi, you want to talk
When are
about
we gonna
Salah? He
talk?
was shit, but don't tell me
When
he's
are
not
we
shit.
gonna talk?
You're lying.
When are we gonna talk about?
Can I just say?
When
Can
are
I
we
just
gonna?
say something?
Hold on, Hamza. Can I just say one
Bro,
thing?
والله everyone's
Please.
messaging
لا
me.
رح لك
والله
والله
لا ينفوك.
لا رح لك الولدي
Start
يا
again,
ربي
start
شفي
again.
ويخلي
ليه
ولدي
مسك عليه bro؟
يا ربي شفي
One second. Let
ويخلي
me go.
آمين يا ربي
Let
آمين.
me.
One second.
Let me go.
When are we gonna talk? I'll let you go after this, right?
Bro, it's just become.
When are we
I
gonna
never get a
talk?
chance to go first. Let
When
me
are
just
we
go
gonna
first
talk?
today.
Now,
Yeah,
when
hold
you
on,
go
hold on.
first, you go for like 45 minutes. Man.
When are we gonna talk?
But let me go first, man.
When are we gonna
Equality,
talk
man.
about-
Every time I go last, man.
Hold
when
on.
I get
No, I'm
stupid,
just gonna say
listen.
one thing, and I promise
Wallahi,
I'll
this
pass you the
is
baton. Wallahi,
thing.
I'll pass you the baton. Just one thing, please, Hamza. Wallahi, one thing. When are we gonna talk about Virgil van Disney, yeah, and Mohamed Salah, yeah, falling under the Aubameyang effect? I like to call it. Signing contracts,
Yeah,
new
yeah.
contracts. New contracts means that the
This guy cooking
performances
salmonella.
go
Yeah, you
down.
guys said this last
When
time.
are we gonna speak about it, Habibi?
You guys
Because
said
they're
this
in
last
old age
time, and then
now.
last season you say,
They're
"Oh
in
my
old
God,
age.
Salah won slot the league. He got 40 GA. When he gets 50 GA again, you'll come here and you'll say, Mohamed Salah, oh my God, what a player." Yeah, be
All I'm
quiet. You do this
saying,
every time.
bro, is
Yeah, he had a bad
listen,
game.
man,
Yani.
One second. Let
There's
me
been
just
too
say.
many bad games.
Let me say.
Did you see what he was doing against Bilbao?
What did he
Is
do
that
against
so a player that's
PSG?
on the decline?
What did he do
No.
against PSG, bro?
You know what you need to say, Saad.
That's long time ago.
Saad.
Yalla, go.
15 finals, 0 non-penalty goals. A guy
like
that's
Henry.
compared to Thierry Henry. He's coming.
just
to
like
the penalty-
Henry.
No, 1 second. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
Henry doesn't have
No, no,
non-penalty goals in
1 second,
finals.
1 second.
Henry also has 0. You said compared to Henry. Use a
Husam,
different
I'm Henry.
example. Use a
Confederations
different
Cup.
example.
Confederations Cup final.
How many non-penalties
You
goals
don't even
does
know.
Kevin
You
De
don't even
Bruyne
know
have in
because I know it.
finals?
I know it. The
Kevin De Bruyne
Confederations
has
Cup
0
final.
non-penalty goals in
1
finals, by the way,
second.
chat.
Confederations Cup.
His
Alright.
only final goal
Because
is
you never
against
knew.
what?
Because unless you watch football, I remember. Yeah. Listen.
Confederations
guy
Cup against
by the name-
Cameroon.
1 second. There's a player
Wow.
called, there's a name called
Did you
Mohamed
just
Salah.
compare Henry to
Yeah?
Mohamed Salah?
There's
Are you
a
lost
guy
your
called
mind?
Mohamed Salah that has been compared
Mohamed
to
Salah
great
compared to
players.
Henry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have a problem with Mohamed Salah being a great player. As he's a
Love being
great player.
fun, man.
But to me, there's something about great players have. They love moments. Well, that's true. The greatest players love moments. They love the biggest moments in football. When they're under, they don't like the biggest pressure in football, they perform. Didier Drogba. My guy was, you can talk about his statistics, but Didier Drogba was in Bayern Munich, against Bayern Munich, in Munich Arena. In the Munich Arena, he said, Hamza, I'm losing. I know I've got Roberto Di Matteo. He won Chelsea the
Why
Champions
didn't Drogba score against
One
Zambia?
second. We have seen Cole Palmer. I'm not disrespecting Cole Palmer.
He
Cole
lost
Palmer-
AFCON final to
Cole
Zambia.
Palmer has got more better game final than Salah. Well, tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah, and better
Cole
than
Palmer
KDB.
in the final. No, 1 second. Cole
And better
Palmer-
than Haaland.
Cole Palmer has a better goal scoring final than Mohamed Salah.
You cannot
Well,
beat
listen,
me in an argument.
No, forget words. Forget
I'll
words.
bring up everything in
Mohamed
history.
Salah, Super Cup, Man City said, Hamza, take your Super Cup. I took
Just
my
like
Super Cup,
Haaland.
Hamza. Thank you so much for Obama.
Just like Kevin De Bruyne.
World Club Cup against PSG when Mohamed Salah got locked up against Nuno Mendes. Cole Palmer said, Hamza, don't worry about Mohamed Salah. I love pressure. You know Cole Palmer, he loves pressure. I know about that. Cole Palmer
Haaland got
loves
locked
pressure.
up by Al Hilal.
Yeah, 1 second. I have seen Rodri final. Easy. These guys they love it. But there's
Rodri,
one
you
man.
have to change
There
players,
is
eh?
one man.
Just start typing an
There's
essay.
one
bro.
man for his country, for his club. He does.
You mentioned
when the-
Drogba. Did
No,
Drogba win
one second.
AFCON?
When the lights.
Drogba didn't win AFCON. Why are you lying?
Don't interrupt.
Habibi,
When
Drogba
Drogba
owns
lost
Wembley.
to Zambia.
Bro,
Drogba
let's
owns
go.
Wembley, ya akhi.
When the
Respect
lights
Brother,
are
we
on.
need this
That's
for
not the
100
point.
pounds.
Drogba owns
When the
Wembley.
lights are
How many
on.
no.
super chats?
When
That's
the
not
lights
the
are on.
point.
1
No,
second.
that is the point.
We need Husam to
1
zip
second.
it.
No, because Hamza's
When the
bringing up
lights
wrong
are on. 1
examples.
second. When the lights are
Henry
on.
hasn't scored a
1
goal in a
second.
single
Let me
relevant
finish.
final.
Let me finish. 1
Henry
second.
got
This is
outperformed
what-
by
this is what-
Michael
When you
Owen at
lose, yeah,
Wembley.
he interrupts. No.
Liverpool finished fifth.
One second. Even
Please.
Ozempic,
Drogba didn't score
one
against
second.
Zambia.
Even
Club and country,
even
my ass.
Darwin Nunes.
I don't even know history.
Even Darwin Nunes is better in the final than Mohamed Salah.
Which
Even
final did Darwin Nunes score in?
coming to shoot last time. Even
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah,
this guy is so pathetic. Oh my
you're
god.
pathetic. You're the
He
pathetic
scored
guy.
the
my
goal against. He
God.
scored the goal against.
One sec,
fucking
one sec, one
City
sec.
from 1 yard.
Fantastic soundbite.
Even the Ozempic John Carew, known as Hugo TikTok, TikTok, he is
So
more
you're gonna
of a
cook
bigger
the one
team
who
player
scored as well?
than Salah. Yeah, to me, don't talk to me about this Salah. When the lights are on, bro, this guy has blamed everything. Laser
It's
was
like
in my eye. Laser was in my
Bro, the only
eye.
lights he likes
It's
is
like
the
Henry.
light,
Bro, you only scored one penalty goal because Sadio Mane won that penalty. You're a lucky guy. You're a very lucky man. Because Sadio Mane won that penalty, you took that penalty against Tottenham. And
You know,
scored
Mane
the
has 0 goals at
penalty. In
Wembley.
big games, you have to
It
take
was
that
technically
over Salah.
Sissoko who
15
won yelled the
games.
penalty, and then referee buying,
15
Bro,
finals.
Tottenham Rob,
Bro.
match fixing, something
Bro, just like
Marinakis,
Henry.
not like
Yeah,
it's
hold
not.
on.
Ziad,
man.
Ziad,
Whole club,
15 finals. 15. Well, I know.
Yeah,
Well,
just
I
like
know.
Henry.
Finals.
Same thing.
Bro, I can't
Why do
believe
you
it.
mention him
needed.
on
Read
here?
the
What's going on here,
statistics.
bro? Why do you
Because
If you don't
just
feel
like
that-
Haaland, just like Henry, just like Kevin De Bruyne.
mention Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. Don't mention on me.
Yeah.
Because
Why
Why are you mentioning Henri? Have you lost your mind?
Haaland
Son
also has
won a
0
penalty
goals in
yesterday for
semi-finals.
LAFC, by the way.
One second, this is the difference. When you're as great,
Damn,
as
bro.
good
Just
as
people have to
Henri
compare.
and De Bruyne, you don't need to perform in finals. You're just a baller, bro.
That's
This
the
is
dumbest
what I
thing
mean.
you've ever
Bro,
said in your
one
life.
second.
No, it's not. Okay, Mohamed
And you've said a
Salah
lot of
has
dumb
not
things.
performed
That's the
in any
dumbest thing
finals.
you've
Mohamed
ever said.
Salah. Mohamed Salah today, yeah, I feel sorry for him. He should have taken that contract and gone to smoke shisha in Saudi. What I did to Benzema. Yeah. Put your hand up.
Ruined his career,
Oliver Glasner's team had you on ropes. Even you panicked so much that you had a penalty. You never miss penalties. You had a penalty, but you're a bottle job in the final. You're a bottle
We lost
job
penalties
in the
to PSG. What do you
final
mean you never
because
lose
you
penalties?
skied it so high. I've never seen Mohamed Salah. Bro, I told you, he panics, bro. Great players. You know Zinedine Zidane? You've seen him. I've seen him take it. Do a Panenka, bro. Get out of here, man. Panenka. You've seen Benzema. Big game. Panenka, boy. These guys are finals guys, man. Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo. These
Benzema
guys are
didn't Panenka in the
finals
final.
guys.
That was the
They just
semi.
love that opportunity. It's a big.
This guy just
to
keeps
me-
lying. Can you stop
to me-
lying?
To me, Mo Salah has to be questioned. Now 15. Guys, remember that word? 15 finals.
Yeah.
No goals. Yeah.
Haaland, KDB,
And
Henry,
this-
same
And
thing.
this is why you're panicking for Isak.
I'm not panicking at all.
Because no, you are panicking.
If we don't
for
get Isak, we're going to win the league.
Because
No problem.
you know,
We win the league with or
you
without
know-
Isak. No
you
problem.
know, no, 100% you don't. From what we see,
100% I win it with
100% you
ekitike.
don't win the league
100%.
with the Isaac.
Who's going to stop me? Pep Linders?
You're nothing. Bro, I guarantee
You don't even know what's going to happen to your
you
team.
could have been
By
you could have been
January,
beaten
you're going to
4-2.
gas out. You're getting
Bro,
injuries already.
you could be-
You don't know
bro,
Pep Linders. I know Pep
you-
Linders.
no, forget Pep Linders.
I know Pep
Today,
Linders.
today, Mateta was causing your defense havoc. Mateta by himself. He caused Van Dijk and Konate havoc.
The reason why they're in the Community Shield is because they beat you in the
One
FA Cup
second,
final.
Mateta
You're
made
such
this
an
guy
idiot.
sweat like a dog.
You're the reason
Am I
why
wrong?
they're here to begin
Am
with.
I wrong? Am I wrong? Did Mateta
You
not
are
make
the
Van
reason why
Dijk?
they're here.
Did Mateta not make Van Dijk and Konate? Yeah,
Powerful
like,
city and mighty
Was he not
Liverpool
killing
can't
them?
take down little
Not
old
if I'm
Crystal
right.
Palace.
Who
Who
Yeah,
have a
neither
stadium.
can Manchester.
Right, the stadium you enter through the janitor's closet, and you're telling me you
Neither
can't
can
beat them.
Same thing.
Sam,
So Haaland
Oh,
also got
Liverpool
locked up
City,
by
man.
the
to
Palace
me, I'm
defenders.
looking at your team.
Mateta
Salah,
destroyed Ruben Diaz
Salah-
and Guardiola.
Salah
No
could
problem.
have
Same
checked out.
thing.
Listen,
Go
Salah
mighty
is not the
Eagles.
same Salah last season. Yeah, Van Dijk could not be the same Van Dijk as that. If that's the way he's playing,
Game week 1, he's gonna get like 4
What's-
GA against Bournemouth.
that's
This guy's
how-
gonna be backtracking.
if
immediately.
Mateta is cooking
He's
it,
gonna go like,
and I'm
you know, I
seeing
always respect
how
Salah.
many
You know I always
chances
respect
Palace
Salah.
created, I'm already seeing red flags. Kekes got stripped. Attacking wise, good, but the guy's a clown at the back.
Garkes got stripped.
The
This guy
guy
don't know ball,
was
wallah.
a clown at
This
the
guy
back.
don't know ball, wallah.
Bro, today
And just said
what
Garkes got stripped.
you told us he's the
Garkes
best
was
left
very good, bro.
Bro, if I'm telling you now,
Hamza,
go
there's
get-
two
go-
players to cook today. Van Dijk, Salah. Those are the two.
No,
you
no,
have to cook.
100. But Kekes,
The rest of them, you can't just cook players who also played well. It's so weird.
Cucurella is better than Kekes. Cucurella is better than
Okay,
Kekes.
no problem. Who else is better than
Cucurella
Karkas?
Cucurella is better than Kekes.
Who else is better than Karkas? Who else?
Calafiori
Cucurella,
is
who
better
else?
Destiny when he's healthy.
Cook.
Jed Spence when he's
Okay.
healthy.
Yeah, bro,
Stop it.
Kekes ain't
Jed
that
Spence is
guy.
a goat left back, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Don't let-
So wow, so you
don't-
got two names. Oh wow, I've got the
Bro, no,
third
no,
best left
Kekes
back
ain't
according
that
to you.
guy. Frimpong got a deflected goal. Big up. Listen, I don't have problem with Frimpong.
Frimpong didn't have a bad game. Don't
He
just
didn't have
waffle.
bad game. He didn't have bad game.
Who are you gonna say next? Konate, Curtis Jones? Are you just
the
gonna
other
go through
thing-
the team?
The other thing is, before this game, a lot of Liverpool fans I was talking to, and I can name them, they were telling me, if Slot wins another league title, uncomfortable conversation on Jurgen Klopp. Well, they're telling me this. I'm telling you now.
Oh,
They
yeah.
told me, no, Liverpool fans told me, well, I don't want to name them. And guys, we've been chatting to them. If Arne Slot wins another league title, uncomfortable conversation in Jurgen. I said, you're
No,
a
it's not
shameful
because
guy.
he built it.
One second. You shameful guys. You're already throwing this manager down, Jurgen Klopp, for this bold fraud. Bro, the only reason you won the league title.
Shall I
you
use
were
what
weak.
Martin says against you?
One second. I told you before, the only reason you won the league title, we were weak. This bold fraud lost to Plymouth Argyle. Bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
the guy came second in that bloody Eric Davies is a fraud. We don't rate him. He today, despite spending nearly 400
I'm
million,
so glad we lost the
Oliver
shield because we don't
Glasner-
have the cards.
Oliver
now.
Glasner
Alhamdulillah.
is a better manager than Arne Slot. If Oliver
Who?
Glasner had the
Who?
same resources as if, tell me if I'm lying, wallah. Tell me, guys, tell me.
You're
if
lying.
Oliver Glasner had the team.
You're lying.
This is what he's doing at Crystal Palace. You're telling me Oliver Glasner is a bad manager? He's better
Using
than
your
manager.
logic, he's better than Pep.
1,000% is better than your manager.
Yes, better than
Because
Pep.
today he proved it to me. Lack of resources with a weaker team. The likes of Kamada's on a free. Bro, Kamada on a free. Mateta was on a cheap. Eze was worth 20 million. He had a
Alhamdulillah,
better
we
game
lost.
than Wirtz.
Alhamdulillah.
He still delivered two major
I mean,
trophies.
Glasner's great and everything, but have you ever
Very
thought
top
about Thomas
manager.
Frank?
People are joking on Glasner. Glasner is better than
Anyone?
Arne Slot. I believe he's better than Arne Slot, but he's managing a Palace. So what he's doing at Palace showed me today. They are outcoached your manager.
I believe he's better than Pep Guardiola.
Oh, he's better than Pep Guardiola.
He
Yeah,
literally
because,
outcoached Pep in an FA Cup final.
no, bigger. But guess
And
what?
he has way less resources than Pep. See?
Hold on.
I use your logic against
No,
you, you
but-
get
but
destroyed.
I'll tell you-
1-0
I'll tell you the
Husam.
difference. Pep
As per
Guardiola.
usual. That's why you can't
Guardiola
beat
has-
me in an
has-
argument because I know history.
No,
You cannot...
Pep Guardiola has something called
Glasner at Frankfurt and at Crystal Palace has way less budget than Pep Guardiola, and he
Let me
outcoached
in the
Pep
back.
Guardiola in a
Yeah,
in a FA Cup
but
final.
Thomas Frank
Pep
kept
has-
Brentford up from relegation. You're just not
Arne Slot.
you're not grasping
Arne Slot
that.
ain't that it. I'm
using
telling
his
you now.
logic, innit?
Arne
1-0
Slot-
Husam, see? I'm
Arne-
supposed to be getting cooked today, but you're waffling.
No, wasn't. Pep Guardiola has credit in the bank.
He won the
fact-
Europa League
one
with
second,
Frankfurt.
one
He
second.
didn't have City resources.
One
2-0
second.
Husam.
Guess
Right there,
what?
easy.
Guess what? Your manager.
Salah
told you
doesn't
before.
score in finals, neither does Haaland. 3-0
Plymouth
Husam.
Argyle. Plymouth
Yalla,
got
let's
Argyle.
play.
Brennan
knocked them out.
Johnson does, by the way.
Plymouth
Brennan
Argyle
Johnson.
knocked
Guess
you out
what?
in the final.
Brennan Johnson has more non-penalty goals in finals than
PSG dunked on
Haaland.
him with Luis Enrique.
Great.
Shout out
PSG
Brennan.
dunked him out. on
Not
Luis
at Brennan
Enrique.
Johnson.
Who knocked Liverpool out in the FA Cup? Who knocked out Liverpool in the FA Cup? Is
Plymouth and what? We
Carling
all know
Cup?
this.
Who beat you in Carling Cup?
We got to the final, we lost to
But Eddie
Newcastle.
Howe. Eddie Howe
Yeah.
outsmarted him. Glasner
Who knocked you out in the
outsmarted him.
Carabao Cup?
One second.
I'm talking about
in
your
an
club. Who
after-
knocked you out?
No, I'm proving it. Oliver Glasner has outsmarted him. Eddie Howe outsmarted him in the final. Yeah, dunked on him.
Didn't Man United knock out
Luis
Manchester
Enrique
City?
and outsmarted him. This guy only
Yeah, on
won
the
the
Ten Hag.
league. He only won
Ten
the league.
Hag
It's
knocked
points,
out
guys.
Pep Guardiola.
You are off. Listen.
Eric Ten
I
Hag
don't
knocked out
rate
Pep
you.
Guardiola.
He let
don't
go a
rate you
natural
as a
score.
manager. I don't rate you as much as I rate Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp won. He went on 90s. This guy's a
How
top
is
manager.
Hamza getting
Wait, can I have my
destroyed on a
steak? Can I
day
have my-
he's supposed to cook me? It is crazy.
Lastly,
Is it-
statistically, I've got the stats here. Yeah, tell me about the stats of Mo Salah today. How bad was Mo Salah? Let's talk
The
about
difference
stats.
between me and you, I said he was shit. He deserves
No,
zero.
talk about
He
the
was
stats.
shit.
Let me give you the stats I've got Mo Salah. Yeah, today's Mo Salah: 0 goals, 0 assists, 1 penalty missed, 0% dribble, 0
Yeah, I said he was shit
out of
today.
6 duels, 0 crosses.
Hamza,
Yeah.
I'm not you.
Lost
I said he was
possession.
shit already.
Lost
said it, he was
possession
shit.
more than 15 times.
He deserves 0 out of 10 player
Bro,
ratings.
in a final, in a big final. Why do you flop in the final? I think it's pressure, Sam.
Same
I
as
think
Haaland.
Son is not a big game player. He's not a big final player.
Why didn't Haaland score against Inter?
Bro, Haaland's not a big game player until he wins he scores in the final for me. I agree.
Oh,
Salah,
Haaland
Haaland
hasn't
has
even
played
scored
5.
in the semi-final.
Haaland has done 5. Your player has
العب
done
يا
15.
اصفر اقعد زي
15.
العالم واحترم حالك.
15.
اقعد
Thank
زي
you,
15
bro.
final.
Tilt that cam up.
Not
Damn.
any other player. No,
What
and
is
then
what
look,
is Ziyad doing, this guy, bro?
Lastly,
Bro.
before.
What face is he in?
The damn neon
Lastly,
pants.
lastly,
Guy
before
out
I
here
finish
dressed
that,
like Rafael Nadal.
one second,
Bro's
guys.
going to this. He's going to this public swimming pool
Show us
after
your
this.
fucking tennis racket, bro. Let's go.
Lastly, before I finish,
How
guys,
about shut me up, JJ Bills, you little bitch? Instead of bitching in the chat, I told you,
Hamza,
100
you
pounds, I'll be
everyone
quiet.
has it.
because
The
I
whole
keep
Liverpool
interrupted, man.
section, I
Keep
won't
interrupting.
open my mouth. Pay up or shut up.
Lastly,
I can't lie. Husam's
lastly,
right,
Flora
bro.
Wirtz.
Going that random.
Flora Wirtz, you're the most
I like this energy. I
expensive
can't lie.
player.
It's chaotic.
Listen, Flora Wirtz, you bloody fraud. The most
Yes, he got
expensive
an
player in
assist.
the Premier League. The eyes were on you, but Eze
He
dunked
got a
on you.
GA already.
Eze dunked on you. And you know what? Listen,
Eze
you
didn't
know
get
what?
any GA
You know
today.
this fraud. You know this 150 million fraud. He got
100
dunked
million,
by
not
Lukman.
150.
He got dunked by Lukman. With a 3 hat-trick stinker. Took a loser medal in
100
Europa
million.
League. Wallah, he took a loser medal. This is a guy supposed to be world class.
100 million, not 150 million.
Atlanta. And today,
And he got an assist
again,
today.
you got dunked by Eze.
So
by
why don't you
Crystal
read
Palace.
Wirtz's stats? Read
And they're
Wirtz's
asking,
stats.
oh, look at the assist. Bro,
Who
what kind of
created the
assist
most
is that?
chances in the game?
Wallah,
Florian
what kind
Wirtz.
of- Bro, what kind of assist is that assist?
Eze was shit as well today. That's the wrong
If
game to use Eze.
Ozempic John Carew didn't score, that is not an assist. I don't believe that's an assist. Ekitike, to me,
That's the dumbest
I
thing you've
can't
ever
wait.
said.
I
What do you
can't-
mean if he didn't score, it's not an assist? Of course, if he didn't score,
Bro,
it's
that
not an
assist
assist.
was a... Bro, it's just a
Thank
new
you,
pass.
Sherlock Holmes. Thank you.
Bro, Saad,
Guys, if Ekitike
if you
didn't
can't
score, it
put
wouldn't have
Costa
counted
as
as
an
Wirtz
assist,
assist.
that's a joke.
4-0 Husam.
Has
He's
everyone had
getting
that?
destroyed on a day where he's supposed to cook me
Bro,
because
you
he's
interrupt
going
me.
for all the wrong targets. If
Bro,
Hamza comes here and
Bro.
talks about Salah and talks about Van Dijk, he'd have a point. But he's talking about all the wrong
Chat to
players
us about Van
because of
Dijk.
his deluded
bro,
agenda.
lastly,
Talk about
Chat
Van
about
Dijk.
Van Dijk. Chat about Van
Yeah,
Dijk.
Van Dijk had 2 individual mistakes leading to goals. Salah missed a penalty. McAllister had a bad game. Talk about
There's
the
a
ones
what-
that had a bad game.
Listen,
You're talking about the ones that had a good game. You're so
Wirtz,
fraudulent.
to me, Wirtz was the most expensive player on the pitch, and to
Yeah,
me, I feel
and he got
Eze
an
had a better-
assist.
I feel Eze had a better game than him.
And he created the most chances.
Wallahi, Eze had a better game than him.
See,
Wallahi,
the chat are telling you you're losing.
Guys,
The chat
if you
are
told
warning
me
you.
if you tell me
You keep
Wirtz was
mentioning
the
the
best player on
people. The
pitch, you'd
people are
believe it.
saying you're losing.
Eze,
You're
Eze-
losing,
Bro,
Hamza.
is your fan base there crying? You took a loser.
No,
medal.
this
You're
is
the
not
one
my
that lost.
fan base. This
You're
ain't a
losing.
Liverpool fan.
Bro, you shameful fan base. You lost
This
today.
is not a Liverpool
Shameful.
fan.
Before you start your watch along, you said
See?
it doesn't matter if we lose. Win, lose, or draw, it's fine.
This is an Arsenal fan.
Bro,
See?
you're a loser, medal. You accept losing. Your fan base-
Arsenal fan. You're taking an L on a day where I lost. It's so embarrassing.
Bro, it's embarrassing for you. Bro, it's embarrassing.
Why can't you
that
cook the
spent
players that
200
deserve to
million and
get
you lost today? I'll let more
Okay.
talk. I'll let more talk.
Yeah.
So allow everyone to talk. But
You want to know why you let Mo talk? Because you couldn't cook
No,
for
because that's
shit.
a lie. Listen,
You
because he's
switched
rubbish.
on the oven and then you realized the oven
No,
wasn't
you
on
don't.
and you made salmonella. You made salmonella. The chicken is raw. You couldn't
Guess
cook
what?
anything
Guess what?
because you're
Guess what?
just a
Technically,
propaganda
I
little
I hate to be that guy.
machine.
The
Can I ask
actually,
you got cooked.
but you don't
You see
make
Finishing?
salmonella.
Watch this.
I
Salmonella
cooked
Watch
it
this,
so
see?
bad.
Hamza
it hurt.
cooked
itself
by
by the
Chelsea fans are
chicken.
saying Hamza got cooked.
Your
The
head
reaction
got
that
Why?
it has in your
Because
face.
you just come here and
He's never
bullshit.
interrupted you.
Come
He
here
ne-
and say the players that had a bad game. Who's the players that had a
Okay,
bad game? I'll help you. Salah had a bad game.
Words.
Van Dijk
Okay.
had a bad game. McAllister had a bad game. End of
Mo's
the
had
list.
enough. Oh,
The
Mo,
rest
you had
of the
enough.
players either had a good
Huh?
game or were okay. I thought Gakpo had a bad game as well. Those are the players that deserve to get cooked.
Okay.
Don't come
so-
here. Wait.
Words.
You kept saying, let's talk about the Salah stats. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Wirtz had an assist. He had the most chances created in he had the most chances created in the game. He had the most big chances created in the game. So he did everything
He
that's
lost 3
expected of
finals
him.
out of 3. Guys,
So
he's lost 3
That's
finals
why
out
the
of 3.
chat are turning on you.
He's
Because you're
lost
cooking
3
people that don't
finals.
deserve to get
He's
cooked.
another Salah. He's another Salah. He lost 3 out of 3.
How's he another Salah? He already got a
He's
GA.
another. He will never be as good as Musiala. I told you.
He already
Wallahi,
got
he'll never
another
be as
GA.
good. He will never be as good as Musiala. I've always said to you, he's a bunch of nobody.
He's already
and
better
you're
than
watching this.
Musiala.
He's not better than
يا
Musiala.
عم انت يا عم you were
Get out of
fucking
here,
dancing on TikTok, bumming and
relax,
shaking your ass
Let's relax.
on your fucking like for Wirtz, bro. Like he was fucking
Yeah,
shaking his
you're
ass.
faking.
He was
still
showing
have the
his
video, Hamza?
cheeks on fucking TikTok for Wirtz. He's the best.
Mo, shall I
player.
make
He's
it
gonna be the
5-0?
best. يا
Shall I make
عم
it 5-0
ده-
more?
Wembley ground, be a big fight. City think them lucky, easy think you're the light. But Alice come for war, not time for no kite. Easy step up, bust the net, pure bright light. City fan them stand out kind of blind. Bamush on the bench, should I move with might. Henderson lucky City, what broke out right. Pep on the
There's still continuation.
خلاص.
The problem is that the cooking is wrong.
That was a full
The
body
cooking is
dance
so
too.
wrong,
That
bro.
wasn't.
It's
He-
so
I wasn't no
wrong.
sitting there just
Cooking-
dance. That was.
the problem
How
is,
can you
Hamza,
cook like
you
shit
went
like
to
this?
the
How?
extreme. You're like, Wirtz is a shit player. Like, how the fuck do you like? You can say he's like, he didn't have a good game. Is he gonna change your life? Is he just one of the players? Why did you pay that much money for him? Is he worth it? You can say all the stuff. Saying he's a shit player is just wrong.
No, I didn't say he's a shit player. I didn't say he's a shit
Everyone's
player.
had their say now.
150 million.
You're cooking the wrong player.
Wait. Everyone's had their say, خلاص ولا? They had their say.
Salah and
Look,
Van Dijk.
look how you interrupted me. I'm gonna prove you. Look, guys, how you interrupted me. Wallahi, look how he's not gonna.
No,
interrupt me. I'm gonna prove it to you. Go, Ahmed.
Yeah,
go.
because Ahmed
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
want-
Let's see.
You're gonna
Ahmed
prove
comes
what?
here
What
today.
is your? Hold on. Ahmed,
Next time I lose.
guys,
Next time I
معلش,
lose,
معلش,
yeah.
Ahmed, معلش,
Next time I
معلش.
lose, I'll
I call it.
interrupt.
I call it.
Remember,
Hamza. Can you just? What is your point?
bro. I don't know. If
Well,
I lose,
yeah. Like, I
I'll
want to get
interrupt
to the
every-
point. Like, what is the
Wallahi,
main
yeah.
point?
Yeah, what's
The way
actually your
I
point?
never got
Like, your point for real.
Tell you
والله.
what, I'm gonna say next time I lose. you
يا
try
عمي
to
بقى يا
interrupt
عمي
me,
قول
I
لنا
interrupt.
طب tell us
I
what
interrupt
is your
everyone
point
that says-
يا
Habibi, just
عمي
tell us what's
والله
your
I'm
point.
gonna lose
What's your
tell us
point?
what is your point
No, bro,
Salah
let's
was
go
shit,
on.
we
Let's
agree.
go on.
Van Dijk was shit, we
No,
agree. The rest
no,
of
no.
us.
so you're
Next week
okay so
should be my
Hamza great okay so we can make bets with the chat Hamza you're saying Salah is finished right like he's gonna be
No,
shit
I said it. I keep getting interrupted. You can't even talk. You get interrupted.
يا عمي والله
every
العظيم
week,
you're
Habibi
so
here,
like
that's the game. Everyone knows. That's why they do it. Every time Husam loses, he either doesn't allow me to go first or he interrupts every. You can't even talk. He just interrupts you.
Go on,
every
Hamza,
20
go on.
I
seconds.
told you why, because you're cooking the wrong people. You want
Ask
to talk
everyone.
about Salah? Yeah, Habibi, talk about Salah. Talk about Van Dijk. They were
I'm
shit.
allowed to speak my opinion.
You're
No,
allowed to
خلاص,
speak
let-
your opinion. I'm allowed to disagree with it.
خلاص,
wait
let
till
Hamza
the
say
end.
what he wants, yeah,
Then you
and
can
then
disagree.
خلاص, let him say.
Yeah, because you said
No.
let's talk about Salah's
Ahmed,
stats.
Ahmed,
You
you
read
go.
the
I
stats.
want to hear your
Do
point.
the same for Wirtz. Wirtz had the most chances created in the whole game.
No, Ahmed, you go. Ahmed, I want
Okay,
to
so
hear.
listen. I'm in like two different types of moods at the same time. Yeah, so it depends. You want the trolly one, or do you want the serious one? Which one?
the troll one
Yeah.
Right. Okay, the trolley one. Yeah. Right. Okay, the trolley one.
I
sec.
wanted the serious one.
I'll give the
kinda look
serious one
like
later,
one of
yeah.
those newspaper guys who's like a social activist in the 70s.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Glass
I'll-
will do that to him. It's all good. Let him take it off now.
Bro, listen. Van Dijk, yeah. The only reason why he's rated highly is because he puts an aftershave on. He's got a haircut. He looks fresh, and that's pretty much it. That's why he's rated. He's not better than Rio Ferdinand. He's not better than John Terry. He's not better than Sol Campbell. He's not better than any of these centre backs. Yeah. So we need to put that to bed now. Yeah. Because if he's struggling against guys like Ismaili Sarr, yeah, and he's struggling against Perisic, God forbid, yeah, if he came across Prime Torres, Prime Suarez, and all these guys. So
Prime
he is
Buemo,
he's
Prime
nowhere
Sesko,
near.
Prime
Listen,
Cunha.
all this aura
Actually,
farming.
just,
that he does,
sorry,
yeah.
Ahmed, just to correct you, this
Bro, I was
isn't
on
the
a roll,
first
bro.
time.
What are you doing?
This
I was
isn't
on
the
a roll.
first time, but this isn't the first
What
time
are you
that
doing?
Van Dijk
Let's
has
come off
struggled
like that.
against.
See,
No,
I
I'm
didn't
just
interrupt. He's
saying-
cooking Van Dijk.
This-
Correct,
this-
guys.
This isn't the first time that Ismaili Sarr has cooked Virgil van
Bro,
Dijk.
listen.
He ended their unbeaten run to go unbeaten in the season.
Listen, I'm telling you, yeah. If Van Dijk looked like Harry Maguire, he would not be getting called the best centre back of all time. I promise you, he wouldn't. This is me being brutally honest. Yeah, this guy has made a career of not engaging and just jockeying because he's so scared of getting cooked. He's so scared of getting cooked instead of actually slide tackling. Yeah. And that's what Vidic was doing back in the day when Vidic was just destroying guys. See, Vidic would never let that happen to him. Yeah, all these guys, flipping Ramos, Pepe, even Prime Varane, all of those guys are better than Van Dijk. The only reason why people say Van Dijk is the best centre back here is because can you name me one good centre back barring Van Dijk right now? It's only Bastoni.
Coutinho
All of them are
Romero.
retired. Thiago Silva
Van
is
de Ven.
40. Bro,
Kevin
Thiago
Danso.
Silva. Listen, Thiago Silva, is flipping 60, yeah, and Pepe is 60 pretty much. They're all old. People are talking about, oh, Torres got turned. Vidic got destroyed by Torres. Bro, Van Dijk in that era with Drogba, Wayne Rooney, and all of these guys here will get eaten alive. He'll get eaten alive. He'll honestly get eaten alive. And as a fact, people can say what they want about Vidic here. He actually had to defend against way better players. This whole thing about not being dribbled past you is one of the most cringiest stats I've ever seen in my life. Now, moving on to Mo Salah, right? Moving on to Mo Salah. This is a typical Salah performance. Like, I don't know why people are surprised. You know, he can't dribble. Mitchell had him in his back pocket. Like, every time I see him play, he looks like he's got two inverted left feet. I don't know which way he's going. Is he going left? Is he going right? He just looks so awkward. He's not that good. He's not a good 1v1 winger. And that's it. Like, he didn't do anything. He hides in big games. And then that's it. Like, he doesn't do anything. I don't understand why people... This is supposed to be the best Premier League player of all time. He's not better than Thierry Henry. He's not better than Hazard. Hazard would never do that. And his penalties... This guy has no technique with his penalties. He literally just boots it. He boots it and hopes it hits. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, wallahi, the ball's still going. It's in a different continent right now. That ball that he just kicked here is in a different continent. No one can literally say anything. This guy is absolutely overrated in big games. He's nowhere to be seen. Sadio Mane will always be their biggest game player. You see Mane, yeah? He is literally the guy that was been there from day one for Liverpool, and he was always the better player. I don't care what anyone says to me. Always the better player. And as for, what's his name? Van Dijk, right? If he's supposed to be the best centre-back of all time, right? How can you be the best centre-back when the attackers right now in the Premier League is literally Ollie Watkins? Who else you got? Ollie Watkins, Wissa. They're not like, yeah, I like Wissa, but they're not outstanding. Being the best centre-back right now is nothing special. We're living in a time where there's no
Hold on. He came up.
There's nothing.
No, but hold on, Ahmed. In fairness to him, he did come up against Alexander Isak and get absolutely cooked. So he has come up against the best attackers in the league.
Like Saliba and Gabriel.
Sorry,
just like Saliba and Gabriel. Sorry.
No, but they got beaten to a header. Do you know what I mean? Your guy just got, your guy got left like this with his leg breaking.
Yeah, let's not forget Xerxes twisting up Saliba on slow mo. We all seen that shit in 4K. Don't act like no, Saad. Don't Saad. I ain't gonna let you do that. No. Saad, don't act like we didn't see in fucking 4K, 6,000 frames per second, slow mo, super slow mo. Goddamn phantom camera from MLB out here watching Saliba.
Just like Saliba got dunked by PSG.
Harry Kane, let's not act like Harry Kane did not break this guy's legs. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how Harry Kane.
That was Perisic.
It was Ivan Perisic. Do all white people look the same to you?
I've seen, bro. Imagine, yeah, like we're talking about Ivan Perisic.
Sorry.
Imagine if he came across Ryan Giggs. Saad. Imagine Ryan Giggs up and down that pitch here, going at Van Dijk, and he's going like this. Just go like
Ryan
that.
Giggs, shiver
bro,
members.
Listen, respect Giggs. Yeah, he's clear of Salah.
Ryan Giggs,
he's
modern day would be Robertson.
Ryan Giggs, yeah, is clear of Salah. He's clear of Salah.
Ryan Giggs, modern day would be Robertson. That's it.
Xerxes a goat
be
for
playing
by
left
the way.
back.
Love that highlight.
Ryan Giggs
is one of my favorite. Bro, sat on his ass, and he took out his teammate. By the way, they were all tracking back. He not only fell, he did a job for Xerxes by taking out the next man. That was hella.
I want Ryan Giggs at his peak. I tell you what,
Giggs will always be a better player.
He played in 20, 34 years at the top. 34 years. And to me, Ahmed, I've always said,
Hamza, I bet Salah, I dare Salah here to go back in midfield when his 100%. Pace is gone and then do what he did.
Bro,
this guy can't do it, bro.
Against Bayern Munich.
Giggs didn't play in midfield, he played in the 10.
Ahmed, against Bayern Munich in the final in the new camp, you had Scholes missing, Keane missing. They brought Jordi Cruyff. They played Ryan Giggs in the middle, and literally the guy was outstanding in midfield. And guess who won that final? Against the great Bayern Munich? They beat them. They beat the great Bayern Munich in the final. I've seen Ryan Giggs man of the match against Zinedine Zidane Juventus. Yeah, you think Salah will ever do that?
I mean, Tottenham just beat the biggest club on the planet.
Zinedine Zidane Juventus 1-1. He ended up in Old Trafford. He got the away goal. And they knocked out Juventus with Zinedine Zidane, Edgar David, Didier Deschamps, Antonio Conte in midfield.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about your
Come on, man. Ryan Giggs was
Ryan Giggs did. The only
We're
reason why he's
talking
not
about
rated
dunking
is
on big clubs,
He came
right?
from
We're
Man
talking
City
about
Academy as well.
You're not a big
Big
club.
up.
United is the biggest
Man
club on
City
the planet,
Academy.
as far as I'm concerned.
Financially, you are. But
but honestly speaking, if everyone had free, if everyone like Mo, Saad, if you guys were given free tickets and you said, here's the tickets to watch Salah for 90 minutes, wallah, you're getting bored. You're getting bored. I don't care what anyone says. Ain't no way, You've got all the players. If you can choose one winger to watch right now, you're not choosing Salah to watch for 90 minutes. I don't care what anyone says. You can get the goal.
Salah scored that goal
No
against
chance.
Arsenal.
let me
When Ryan Giggs went around
let
Arsenal.
me say ball here.
Never.
No
You're on
chance.
mute, Mo,
You're
by
on
the
mute,
way.
Mo.
Never.
No one is watching Salah for entertainment.
Wallah al-azim, I would rather watch Salah over Vinny Jr. Wallah.
Bro.
Have you watched
you
Vinny
can say-
Jr. play? Have you watched
can
Vinny
say that.
Jr. play football?
Listen, I would
think
rather
Vinny's
watch.
a little bit overrated. I won't lie to you.
Vinny?
Listen,
I think Vinny is the most overrated winger in the probably history of the sport. Vinny Jr.
I just
Vinny-
rewatched the
Vinny-
Xerxes twisted up
Vinny-
Saliba
Vinny-
clip.
Vinny's
It's
funny.
fucking
Vinny
great.
Jr. Vinny
Vinny's funny.
Jr.
How great
Ask
this is.
Real Madrid fan. Vinny
Bro.
Jr.
Real Madrid
You-
fans didn't
You
like
know,
Benzema.
hold the problem. Wallahi, the problem is
Vinny scored
you
in the
like the
final.
flicks and trip. You like the flicks and tricks. Wallahi,
Wow, he
Vinny Jr.
scored against Dortmund.
يا عمي
Congratulations.
tap
Scored in
in.
the final.
Is it because he scored
Vinny-
against Liverpool? Is that
Yeah,
why?
Ahmed, Vinny Jr. that tries to dribble. He trips on himself and the ball goes to a throw in, or he tries to stop the ball and he walks the ball to a goal kick by himself. No pressure, nothing.
But he
He's
scored in
trying
the
to do
final,
a,
bro.
he's
First
trying
of
to do
all,
a
Mo,
step over
First
and it
of
goes
all,
to
Mo, first
Good
of all,
two
Mo,
finals.
don't tell me to ask
Wallahi,
Real Madrid
Martinelli
fans.
does this shit.
Don't tell me to ask.
Nah.
Comparing
Don't
Vinny to
ask
Martinelli.
Real Madrid fans
Vinny's-
because Real Madrid fans
Vinny's
are one
garbage,
day
but he
thinking,
scored the
one day they want Ancelotti out, one day they want Ancelotti in. They don't know what to make up their mind.
No, I'm
Vinny-
asking.
Vinny-
يا عمي, I talk. يا
Vinny will
عمي, I
always
talk to
be.
my
Can I
friends.
think?
I
Can I
talk
rebut with your point
Real
then?
Madrid, يا حبيبي, I talk to my friend Real Madrid fans since the Raul Gonzalez, since Casillas was 17 years old. They don't do YouTube. They don't go like these are people that support it. And they say this Vinny Jr. guy, yeah, we won trophies and everything. But if anyone thinks this is a top winger, they haven't watched real wingers in the history of the sport.
So we've not
No,
watched.
but he's
real
better
Madrid.
than Salah.
You have watched.
Let me tell you something. Wait, Hamza and Saad, one sec. Vinny Jr., yeah.
Not better than
Vinny,
Salah.
wait, Hamza.
Vinny Jr. is
Salah
not better.
Ballon
At
d'Or.
the age of
Salah
Wallah
Ballon
al-Azim,
d'Or. Wallah,
at the age of 24.
You were saying Haaland for Ballon d'Or.
Allah, hold on, hold on.
Jr. has
I'm
one
gonna
bad
tell
You
you.
were saying Haaland
Allah
for Ballon
al-Azim,
d'Or.
I'm gonna tell you guys the reality. At the age of 24,
You were saying Haaland
stand
for
up.
Ballon d'Or.
يا عمي بقى stop بقى. At the age of 24, the catalyst of Real Madrid doesn't even want to give him a new contract. They're like, it's either you fucking sign what we tell you. They don't, even Real Madrid guys, they don't rate him like this. They're like, it's either you sign the contract we offer you, or fucking we'll ship you to Saudi, we'll sell you to Saudi. Like Real Madrid board don't even rate him like this. You think they would have done this to Zidane or Figo or
They do.
Ronaldo? No, bro.
Okay.
They give him
He's not
Mbappe
as
as
good as
signing
Vinny
bonus.
Jr.
But
You,
he's
you,
not-
you
he's
want
not
to
even
know
good
the
as
problem with
Mbappe.
the Salah conversation? Let me just say one thing. I'll give you an honest answer. Look, I'm not Hamza. I don't lie about my players.
Ballon d'Or
because-
Salah. What a joke.
Okay. So what? You wanted Haaland Ballon d'Or.
You thought he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or.
You wanted Haaland Ballon d'Or with 0 goals in semi-finals and
He
finals.
gave
Now
People
what?
don't know.
He gave Salah.
Anyway,
Salah is gonna come
back to the
sixth.
topic. That was strange.
Fifth.
Interesting.
Allah
By the way, guys, we have.
Vinny.
Let me just say one word.
Get Vinny. Get anyone that's saying Mo is weird as fuck. Just show your face on YouTube and
Nah,
you
you
show
can't,
me
guys,
who's
no,
weird as
come
fuck.
on.
Anyway, no, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. He is that guy is one of 2,000 people watching, and he's
Like and
nobody.
subscribe because we're not even at 500 likes, by the way. Let's do the
my
like.
point about this: put Vinny Jr. in a team like Liverpool when everything is on your shoulder, on your own, against slow blocks in the Premier
But
League.
he's done it. He's
And
done it.
Saad,
And
check
show
the
me,
chat.
show me, he carries the team like Liverpool playing against slow blocks
And
to a
the
league
difference.
title by himself, playing with Darwin Nunes up top.
Nah, I
Yes,
don't
and
think-
no, there's another thing as well. You want to know the difference? Me and you, when Rodri won Ballon d'Or, we said Rodri
Let me
deserved
pull out the
Ballon d'Or.
Van de Ven
Yeah, no,
tape.
Because we
Salah.
always
They're
look
lying,
at
bro. They're lying.
wait. Because we always
Where's
look at it as
Isak?
the whole.
Isak
We always
$100
look at
million.
it as the whole season, right?
Let me pull out
Never
the-
forget
No
that
worry.
in February, March time, people were
Getting
talking
twisted
about
up by
Bellingham.
When Jesus was
Guys,
testing these out.
guys.
But I'm saying
fuck this
Isak is a $100
argument.
million player. So if he twisted up Van de Ven,
Guys.
what does that make Saliba if
Guys,
Xerxes
guys,
twisted
guys,
him up?
What
Guys,
about when
let me-
Jesus had your man?
Xerxes, how much Xerxes cost versus
What about
Isak?
when Jesus had your man? Gabriel Jesus had your man playing basketball, bro. Relax, man. Get out of my face.
You see, the problem is, yeah.
Anyway, guys, let's talk. Anyway, let me just finish. Guys, please let me finish what I was saying. Last season, come March time, people were talking about Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or should go to Bellingham.
Crazy.
And because Vinicius had a good month and a half, all of a sudden people say Vinny should have won Ballon d'Or. I agree Rodri deserves Ballon d'Or because he was the best player in the world. Guys, by the way, we have 2,000 people in here. We're not even 500 likes yet. Close the live chat, hit the like button.
Should Salah win this Ballon d'Or then?
Now, the thing about this Salah thing, here's my problem with this whole conversation.
No, he shouldn't.
Salah today, Salah
Should he be number
today,
two?
Salah today, wait. Salah today had a very bad game. He was, alongside Van Dijk, the worst two players on the pitch for me from both sides. Him and Van Dijk both had stinkers. The problem is, come December time, when Salah is on like 18 goals and 12 assists, everyone will come here and go like, oh my, Hamza will be the first one, right? He'll be here like going, never forget. Wait. Never forget. Arsenal fans compared Saka to Salah. Saad, how many times have you heard this monologue? Arsenal fans compared Saka to Salah. Salah is levels above. There is no way that this bald fraud is getting carried by Salah to a league title. These guys are all going to come here and change the way that they're speaking.
Yeah.
Salah today was shit. I've already said it. If I'm doing player ratings, today Salah gets a 0. Van Dijk gets a 0. Those
Against
two.
PSG.
So can I ask you guys something for real? Okay, can I ask you guys something for real? Wallah al-Azim for real.
When Salah leads the league in assists next year, I want to revisit this stream. Please mark it down. When Salah leads the league in assists next year, let's revisit this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Who's the Crystal Palace left back that locked him up today?
Stop.
Crystal Palace left back that locked up Salah. What's his name?
Allah al-Azim for real. Van Dijk had a stinker today.
Bro, Salah's fighting for children
Who's
that
that
need
Crystal
lunch,
Palace
man.
left back
Come
that
on.
locked up Salah?
Isn't it Mitchell? Tariq Mitchell?
If they all
What's the name of the
Yeah,
Palace
Tyreek
centre back
Mitchell.
that locked up Haaland in the final?
Hamza.
Lacroix.
Hamza, who's currently in the world, in the Premier League, is a better centre back than Virgil van Dijk? I want a name,
Better
guys.
than Van Dijk currently? No one.
Yeah, Husam, I'm not asking you. I'm asking the panel. Everyone in this panel and everyone in the chat, name a defender individually that is better. So Virgil van Dijk was shit today. Name a defender that you would rely on, that you would swap Van Dijk for today. Today, not don't tell me resale value, age.
Okay, let everyone answer. Me personally, I won't swap him with anyone. Personally.
Guys, Ahmed, would you swap him with anyone, Ahmed? Who's better
What do you mean?
defender than him?
Swap what?
He's
Do you
asking
think-
who's better than Van Dijk right now. That's his question.
Van
In the world or
Dijk
our
is
teams?
Van Dijk here is he is the best centre back. But my argument before you, if Mo actually listened, yeah, being the best centre back right now is not a flex because there's not that many great centre backs out there. Back in the day when there was Varane, Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos, Puyol, John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, he
Christian
wouldn't
Romero.
stand out.
Yeah.
I can go into that argument, but that's not my argument. So now Virgil van Dijk is the best defender. Hamza, who's a better defender than Van Dijk now?
Kuti.
Me. In the world.
Yeah, me, you. Yes, me. He's like, okay, me? Yes, me.
In the world.
And he's asking at me?
In the world.
Oh,
In the world or my team?
Yeah, I'm in the Premier League. خلاص ولا 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 بلا خرا.
You can't say anyone's better than Van
Me, I
Dijk.
like
right
Van
now.
No
Dijk.
one is saying he's a dead centre back. He had a dead game and we're calling it out. That's it. I don't-
I like it. The problem is people say, Ahmed, you know, the problem is,
Yeah, go on.
that's the whole point.
No, but
Mohamed Salah today,
Mohamed
Salah today got cooked. It's fucking
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, I take
Yeah.
Sergio
Van Dijk.
Ramos over
You know, the
anyone
problem
that
is
we've mentioned.
because people in the, it's
That
not
man
only
was
the
a-
panel, Ahmed. People in the chat saying Salah is finished, Van Dijk is finished. Like finished. Like we're fucking done. Finished.
Listen,
That is the
Salah,
argument.
yeah. Listen, Salah, I will always cook. He's gonna get numbers in it. But I say he's not good even when he gets numbers. So him being dead, yeah, doesn't change anything. Everyone knows my stance on him. Yeah, he's not like people are acting like he's gonna get 10 GA. This guy will
What
probably
about-
get.
yeah.
He will
What about the
definitely get.
Arsenal fan?
He will
What about the
definitely
Arsenal
get.
fan?
He will
Arsenal
definitely
fan.
get.
Don't ask me because you
What's
already
your
know my
name?
answer.
What's your name? Are you with us in the show? What's your name?
You can pick.
Oh,
You
Ziyad.
was?
Ahmed,
What's your name?
I said this
No, no.
season,
What's his name?
this season Salah would score.
Saad.
Salah.
Oh yeah, Saad. So
اخي مالك انا تتكلم مدرب حل انا زياد وقلت في التليفون مع
Bro, what is-
I don't even know what he said, but I know what he said.
Bro,
Ziyad, you can hold that.
You can hold that. but I
Ziyad
don't
in an
want to
hour
talk
and 5
about- I don't want
minutes.
to
Just
talk about Van Dijk. I want to talk about Mohamed Salah, bro.
Yeah, big Chelsea, proper Chelsea, man.
People need to understand that being called overrated doesn't mean you're bad.
I've been here.
Yeah,
Get it.
Ahmed, ya akhi,
Yeah, man.
the thing is, I understand more than anyone. There's a reason why
does he
Mo
not
asked
score?
those
Why is he
questions.
15 games?
When you
Saad.
say someone is overrated, Yeah,
Husam,
okay.
Husam,
When you
answer
say
the
someone is
question. Why do you
overrated,
think-
who are you taking ahead of them?
Husam,
Who?
I want to ask
Who?
Who are you
Van Dijk?
taking ahead of Van Dijk? No one. Who are you taking ahead of Salah? No one. That's the
Jason,
thing.
bro, I'm gonna lose.
Husam, I want to
No,
ask
but
you
the
one
Salah
genuine
thing, there's
question.
no, but the Salah thing, there's plays that I would take
Husam.
over him. Whereas with Van Dijk,
You know my
centre back,
Who?
centre
Okay,
back.
in the league, who are you taking
Husam.
above him in the league?
Big Gabby.
Oh, I'm not choosing the league.
Husam,
Yo.
Yeah, in the world, who are you
Oh.
taking above him in
Hold
the
on,
whole
hold
world?
on,
In the
hold on.
world.
Stop. Saad answered finally. The Arsenal fan talks.
Oh,
Big
Tell
Gabby.
us,
Big Gabby. Saliba.
you think Gabriel and
You think
Saliba are better than
Gabriel
Van
better
Dijk
than Van Dijk?
individually today?
No, but I'd swap them. Yes.
No. Don't tell me together and all
them.
this shit.
That
We're
was the
talking about-
question. That was the question.
No, the
Would you
question is who's a
swap- who
better
would you
centre
swap
back?
for?
Yes.
Who would you swap him out for? Gabby or Van Dijk? Gabby or Saliba? One of the two.
So that means you think individually they're better
I
than
didn't say
him.
that. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I
Definitely
think
not Saliba. I don't know what you want on that.
Whoa,
Gabby, I could
whoa,
hear,
whoa,
but
whoa.
not
By
Saliba.
the way, I think Saad is answering this in reverse.
Saliba's crazy, bro.
I've
Wait,
said
so
this
you
before.
wait. So you think Saliba and Gabriel are both better than Van Dijk?
So he
No,
said.
on the level, in the future they'll be better than him.
No, in the
Yeah, but
future,
right
Oh,
now,
here we go. What are you running for office,
Right
son?
now, who the
I
hell-
believe my gaffer to on the level in the future.
Right
Yeah,
now,
what the fuck are we
who's better
doing?
right now?
What
Husam,
the
can I ask you a
hell?
question?
We're gonna reform the taxes here in the
Sam,
same,
can I
and
ask
then
you a
we're gonna be like,
question,
what the fuck, bro?
guys?
Saad, who's better right now? Just answer, man.
Big Gabby. You know what I mean? That's my guy, bro.
Husam, can I ask you a question? Why is it 15 games, 0
I
final?
could actually hear that. Like,
Why?
if you when you talk about
Okay,
center
I'll
backs
tell
in the
you, I'll
league
tell
that
you.
are actually comparable to Van
Why is it
Dijk,
big-
like
why is
on
it
a real
15
note, would
games?
probably only be
Name
Gabriel.
me a
Oh,
player.
you're just waiting to
or
hate
the
on
Bozo.
Saliba.
Or
I
the
see,
Bozo.
bro. You're foaming
Bro,
at the
he
mouth,
is, dude. I just
Or
never
the Bozo.
understood
Yeah,
Arsenal fans
Bozo.
glaze Saliba so
Shut up.
much when Gabriel's way
Saliba-
better of a defender.
Saliba, no,
I
no,
agree.
no.
I think Gabriel's
Saliba-
better than
He's
Saliba.
always been. There's
Saliba-
not been one season
Saliba-
where I'm like,
No, he
wow,
hasn't
Saliba's so
always
much
been.
better.
That's a lie.
But
He hasn't
but
always been.
But you said
He
the
hasn't always
Bozo is
been, but
better
for the
than
last
both
2
of
years,
them.
I'd say Gabriel's been better.
You-
The
on
bozo?
record-
You mean
you
Kuti the
on-
captain, the Michael Jordan, a
on-
motherfucking
on
finals?
record,
You know
you
what
said
he's fucking
the
done? He captained a motherfucking team to a European trophy. Something neither Saliba or Gabriel
Bozo,
fucking done. What the fuck we
Bozo.
talking about?
So the Bozo's
Saliba has
better
one-
than them then. So he's
Saliba
better
has
because
one
you
little-
said
Kuti
he's
better than all of
season.
them. We know that already.
Yeah.
Kuti's the
Saliba has
greatest.
one little off season, and people.
It's not about Arsenal. It's not about
Yeah,
Arsenal.
no
today.
one is
Shut
saying
up on
anything.
his name,
Saad.
It's not about Arsenal.
Here's my ranking of centre backs. Here's my ranking of centre backs. These, in my opinion, are the top 5 centre backs in the league. 1, Van Dijk. 2, Gabriel. 3, Saliba. 4, Konate. 5, Ruben Diaz. That's my ranking.
No, but
I
Husam,
don't say
why is
anything
it
crazy.
15
No, that's
games,
crazy.
0 final
Saliba
goals?
and
I want to
Gabriel
know
are
15 games,
world-class
0 final
forward-
goals. Why is it
world-class
15
centre-backs.
games?
Here we go.
Probably the
Why
Khalas,
is it
it's
15
fine.
games, 0
I'm
final
sorry
goals?
that I think Gabriel's better than Saliba. They both play for Arsenal. Why are you mad?
No, but the way you guys talk about Saliba now, it's actually getting a bit
Hold
disrespectful.
on.
Young.
I mean, no one is
35
disrespecting
million had
him.
that dude
I
sitting
think
on his
Gabriel-
Hold on,
ass.
stop.
That's it.
35
You-
M's.
To do it.
You-
I
you-
expected, but I
You think Gabriel is the best in the world?
one of yes.
you sink.
I don't know why you guys all of a
You turned
sudden.
to Joseph. You turned it to Joseph.
What would you like to drink? You want
Also,
to-
Ruben Diaz was a crazy shout from Husam. No one pulled him up on the Ruben Poopin' Piaz. What the hell are you talking about, Ruben Diaz? That dude's a fraud and a
Why is
criminal, and he
Why
bought
is
that
that
trophy
your
that
thing
year.
to say?
We all know.
Why is
Sad,
that
one
your
sec.
thing
Let's
to
get it
say?
right. Yeah, let's get it right. Everyone in the comment section, including the panel, Van Dijk right now is the best centre back in the world, and he's been quality. He's a quality centre back, and
Consistency.
he's got. Listen, he's a quality. Listen, you've got Diaz. One sec.
What's
He's a
got
quality.
them glazed now and go back on their. what
Listen,
did
I'm
you
not
say?
glazing you. I've just cooked
I'm
Van
not
Dijk.
glazing.
Called him
I
a
just want to know
perfume.
the 15 games, 0 goals. I
No,
want to know
listen.
that guy. Why is he not
Virgil van
fine?
Dijk, yeah. People need to understand when I say he's overrated, it doesn't mean he's bad. I'm comparing him to the very best. Yeah. Right now, he is the best centre back. Why? Because there's not many great centre backs about. So the competition is less. So for him standing out right now isn't something to, oh my days, you know what? He's standing out right now. He's clear of Rio. Oh, Vidic got skinned by Torres. Listen, Akhi, bro.
But he's
So
a
is this
good
just a
guy.
Rio thing? I think I'm
guys are
clocking it
talking
with you.
about-
It's just a Rio. People are comparing him to Rio, and you
No,
don't
but
like
Jacob,
it.
they're acting like
I'm
Torres.
about,
Bro,
listen,
I've-
remember,
I've put the-
Jacob, I swear
They're
to
top.
God, Van
We've
Dijk
located the
is not
GPS
only
location.
Van Dijk is levels above Rio Ferdinand.
No, he's not.
If you want to take, you want to
No,
take the guy that
I
won
think
player
he's
of the
generational,
season.
yeah.
No,
You
he's
I
wanna-
not.
figured it out because
You wanna-
he
you wanna
can
take
praise
Jacob,
Van Dijk
Jacob.
on one hand and then tear him
Yeah,
down
yeah.
with the other by
You wanna
saying,
take-
"But
you
right
wanna-
now."
You want to talk about defender? Talk about the defender that won Player of the Season 2 times. Player of the Season, which is the only guy that did it. 2
Rio
seasons.
Ferdinand was playing with Ronaldo,
Bro,
the best player in the world.
Yeah, Habibi, 2
Ronaldo.
seasons. Vidic, I don't think you're clocking what is going on. The only guy that won 2 times Player of the Season, do you know the elite, the people that he has?
Bro, that's cute.
It's Salah, Van Dijk. You know, I'm talking about Salah, Van Dijk, Kevin De Bruyne, Vidic, and Henry. These are the only people that won twice Player of the Season. Vidic is with these guys.
If Rio Ferdinand was in his prime right now and he was playing for any good team, he would win about 6.
He would have been the same as Tarkovsky.
No, he wasn't. The thing is, Mo doesn't like United and he's not being objective.
I am praising Vidic. That's the difference between me and you.
You just said Tarkovsky. That's just.
How would Virgil van Dijk would have been throwing his body on the like?
No. Rio Ferdinand, was a better centre back. That's not to say that Van Dijk is not
Vidic
good.
was ridiculous.
But Ahmed, Ferdinand, Terry, and Van Dijk. Who are you picking? 1, 2, 3.
John Terry as a centre back, I would say, is better than Rio. But overall, Rio, he was better on the ball.
So
I would say Terry, Van Dijk.
I would say Terry. I would say John Terry.
Van Dijk, Terry.
I would say John Terry, then Rio, and then
And Husam is being humble. He's doing the gimmick thing. You're being humble.
John
You
Terry
know
is
that individual. You know that individually, Husam Van Dijk.
You've even got. You've even got flipping Yap Stam. You've even got Yap Stam as well.
I like Van Dijk. Some people love Van Dijk. Well, I'll never slander Van Dijk. I love it.
Bro,
The thing is with Hamza asked a question about Salah. Why does he have 15 games? Let me answer it. Don't interrupt. Why does he have 15 games without a goal in the final? Look, some of the greatest ever players in history of the sport have had the same wait, Jacob. Have had the same level of like record with us. Henry, that you keep mentioning, his only final goal was against Cameroon in the Confederations Cup. Let's be serious. But still, it was the Confederations Cup. It's a tournament that no longer even exists. Some player. Wait, you want me to answer the question, then you interrupt. Some players are better in finals. If you tell me who can I have, let's say tomorrow Liverpool can either sign Henry for 10 years or Drogba for 10 years. I'm 100% choosing Henry for 10 years. But if you tell me I have a final tomorrow, I choose Drogba. No problem. You see, he doesn't even want to hear the answer. See? He just disappears in the middle of me answering. So I would take Didier Drogba. I take Didier Drogba.
No, but the thing is, Drogba isn't a better player than Thierry because he turns up in big games. You can just say he's a bigger game player.
Habibi, that's what I just said. If someone tells me you can have Henry for 10 years or Drogba for 10 years, I choose Henry for 10 years.
Okay, that's
someone
fine.
tells me there's a final tomorrow, I choose Drogba.
No, but the thing is,
you guys are the same people that come here and go like, GA doesn't mean that he's had a good or a bad game. Talk about performances. The first final he played against Real Madrid, where Ramos fucked his shoulder. Before he got injured, he was literally our best player on the pitch. He was literally the only one that was doing anything for Liverpool Football Club. The final after that, in the Champions League final, he scored against Spurs. The Super Cup final, Ziad will tell you, he literally tortured Chelsea that day, but he didn't score. The final against Flamengo, he got the assist for the Firmino goal. You get me? Like, not every final, yes, he didn't score, but it's not necessarily he was shit.
But it's 15. Henry had 9 finals.
Wait. I'll use the final that you guys always talk about, the one where Van Dijk, where Vinny scored the goal, right? Where Madrid won 1-0. Our best player that day was Konate. Our second best player was Salah. Every time he got the ball, he was always trying to create or shoot or score.
But he didn't score. He still didn't score.
Wait, Hamza, you don't know how to talk football. That's the reason why Courtois won man of the match. Do you remember the shot that he had from far where Courtois had to stretch to like the whole corner? It's not like Salah has had always bad games. This game, he was shit. Newcastle, he had a bad game. No problem. We'll say when he had a bad game. But not every final just because he didn't score.
Husam, I agree. I hear what you're saying, yeah. But even if Salah had the maddest goal return in finals, yeah, everyone rates Salah. I'm not saying you can't rate Salah. Everyone's got different opinions on whether they like him or not. But my thing is, even if you had to. No, but bro, like my thing is that when a player is heavily reliant on goals, and I'm not saying goals and assists aren't important, but if that's but listen, if you're heavily reliant on goals and assists in order to be praised, there's different level of players who get goals and assists. There's different level of players here who don't get goals and assists, but they have it anyway, post the performance, which what separates the good players to the very good.
But no problem. I take your concern. Here's the thing. Here's the leveler for me. if someone does it in a 38 Premier League game season where he's consistently scoring goals, consistently getting assists,
not
and
a
he does it
weekend player.
all, and he does, Hamza, let me
Salah's
talk.
first
And
season
he-
was fantastic.
and he does it in all his
That's the best version of
semi-finals.
it.
And on top of this, watch this. He has the most GA against City, against United, against Spurs, against Chelsea, against Arsenal.
No finals.
So he also
No
performs in all the big games.
Sam, he's a good
Now,
player.
not every final that he didn't score, he had a stinker.
Finals,
That's
we
false.
Son won a golden boot.
Some
by the way.
finals he was actually good but didn't score.
but Husam,
The
yes.
final like today, the final like today, yes,
Why? Why does
you know
he-
earlier on, Hamza
Why?
mentioned
That's
the
the question.
final. Hamza mentioned the final against Manchester City, the other Community Shield, right where Nunes scored.
Why is he?
He refuses to tell you who's the guy that
answer.
took the cross for the Nunes goal. Salah. Salah crossed it to
We
Robertson.
ask you
With his
simple.
lead.
Why
He's a
does he
very,
score
very
in the finals?
efficient, good.
So that's
no,
why
he's-
I'm saying when you say stuff, don't just say, oh, by the way, Salah has 15 finals, no goal. Henry has the similar record.
No, he
Don't
doesn't.
come tell
Henry
me
has got-
Salah
Henry
will never
has
beat Thierry
8
Henry.
games,
But
8
Henry is like black mark on his resume.
Henry
The
has
same
played
thing.
8 games, 1 final.
Technically, Terry wasn't even that
not
good
being
until he
better.
went to
Listen,
Barcelona.
Hamza,
but
not
we can
being
move on from
better.
that.
Hamza, listen, not being better than Thierry Henry isn't a bad thing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing because this is Thierry Henry, what he was doing. My thing is with
Technically, I'm
Salah-
worse than Terry Henry, so
Bro, listen, we're all worse. Listen, my thing is with what Husam is saying. Mohamed Salah is a good player, even though he's not my cup of tea. Yeah, but it takes a certain type of player to get them goals and assists consistently. Whether or not I like his style, I respect what he's done in it. But my stance
I
will
don't.
never
I think
change
he ain't
on
done
him.
shit.
I can respect. That's it. That's it, bro. Like I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
the thing is, Ahmed,
I
he's
think
been
Terry
doing this for
Henry's a
9 years
quitter.
now.
That's what I
no,
think
no,
he
no.
is.
But the thing is, he
At
can
some
do
point
it
in
for
time,
20.
you have to take a step back and go like, shit, this
He
is too
heard if
much.
at first you
now.
don't succeed,
no.
go somewhere
I don't
else and
think-
try again.
What if he does it again this season? What if Salah-
1 second. You don't have to get angry. 1 second. Relax.
Kevin De Bruyne
Relax.
has
And
Don't
I'm-
quit
one
on
second.
Arsenal like you did.
I'm
the
not
other
Bro,
getting
bro,
angry,
in the
I'm
final.
answering the questions.
This is just preference. Everyone sees football different. You want someone that's a stats
Final.
and isn't good on the eye, then Mohamed Salah is your man. If you want someone that can do both, then it's Eden Hazard. If you
Okay, but when you say
everyone's
can do both, can you elaborate? Explain. What do you mean do both?
sorry,
What do you mean do both?
someone that's actually good on the eye, someone that is capable of taking on players, someone that can also get stats, someone that's actually pleasing to watch.
But when you say
and is a
get
very
stats,
good
that's not
footballer.
true.
Hazard
When you
scored
say
the
get
final.
stats, the reason why that's not true is Salah's lowest GA season is still more than Hazard's most GA season.
No, but Hazard scores in the
You
finals.
completely missed what I said.
No, because you're saying he does both. Hazard doesn't do both. Hazard is
Why?
better than Salah on the eye, but Hazard doesn't get Salah numbers at all. It's not
He
close.
doesn't- but he doesn't
Salah
have to get
also doesn't
Salah
quit on
numbers.
his team.
Husam.
But that's
Uh,
Salah.
Yeah,
but-
Salah gets like almost double the numbers of
But
Hazard.
that's Salah's game is numbers. That's his
Husam,
primary
but-
game.
No,
but
but
you're
that is
missing
actually okay. Hold on. Okay,
One
listen,
second.
can I want to say something? Yeah, but you're wrong. You're fundamentally wrong, Ziad.
Yeah,
If you
because
take the
it's not
numbers out of
Yeah,
Mohamed Salah,
I'm
he
gonna
is
tell you, it's not
invisible.
about. No, it's not
Don't
about.
say he
okay,
gets
can I
Salah
prove you-
numbers and is better on the eye.
Can I
That's
prove you?
messy.
No,
I
the
said he
problem is you
still
are
gets good
you are
numbers.
basing
Yeah,
your
you don't have to
argument,
say it.
Zizo.
He scores
I'm just in a
finals.
second because now we're having Ziad. You're basing your argument that Salah only gets numbers, but chances created, big chances created, creating chances for your teammate. That has nothing to do with him getting an assist or a goal. That is him passing the ball behind the defense. That is him putting his teammates in a place where it's not about dribbles, though. That is part of the game. Like, you remember, there's a lot of players in the history of the sport that didn't used to dribble people, but they used to play that thread pass that will put a player, and we used to see it and say, wow, what a pass behind the defense. Mo Salah last season created the most big chances in the league.
3
And
years
he's
in a
not-
row, most big chances created.
يعني
3 years.
زياد ما هو I get your point. He gets a lot of goals, but because he gets a lot of goals and assists, you don't see the other things that he does on the pitch because it gets overseen. Because
but
numbers
majority
don't
of the
lie,
time-
yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, but 1 second, Mo. Let's not sit here and act like we all know Mohamed Salah and we rate Mohamed Salah for his footballing ability over his chance creation. No, it's
I
not.
do.
ما
No, it's
هو the
not.
problem
It's
ما هو the
goal scoring
problem
record.
زياد is
I
ما هو
do.
the
I
problem
do. I
زياد is
rate
that
Salah for
because he
those
scores a
things.
lot of goals, because he scores a lot of goals, I think
Creates
that
a
the
lot of
other
goals as
things
well.
that he does, exactly,
Yeah, but Mo,
the creative
Mo,
part
his
of
numbers
it,
are not normal.
like,
Yeah, but when you talk
Oh,
about
what do you mean
This
his
is my
numbers are
point.
not normal?
His
goals
Kane is a
scoring
quitter. I
and
saw that
ability-
comment.
Can I
Kane is a quitter.
let him explain, Husam. What do you mean by numbers
My
are not
point is his
normal?
numbers are out of this world. He breaks Premier League records. If you
Okay.
half that, okay, or if you half that, he becomes
Why would you half it then?
because I'm saying that's how much he relies
if
on
you
it.
half it, that's Hazard.
Yeah. But hold on, Husam. Just Husam, don't
Yeah,
Husam,
my
don't say
point is,
stuff
if
like
you
rage
half
bait
it,
because I'm trying to have a
if you half
conversation.
it, he becomes I don't know, just a typical.
Yeah, ما
Premiership
هو أنا أقول لك
quarterback,
ما هو
But he's not though.
أنا أقول لك let me
Yeah,
tell you.
that's my point.
It's like a fourth degree, relax.
Lewandowski, for example, as a striker, if you have his goals, he would be a regular player in the Bundesliga. ما هو Mohamed Salah is a forward, but that's what I'm telling you. Mohamed Salah doesn't only score goals, which is what you oversee.
But that's what he's known for.
ما هو because he scores a lot of goals. ما هو-
Yes,
You're
okay.
missing the point. يا حبيبي Ziad. Salah, first of all, if you're still saying this, يا حبيبي, today Salah was hugging the
I can try to explain in a very
cannot-
shitty thing that might get
Bro,
the channel cancelled.
Hazard.
Wait,
Might
wait,
get
let me-
cancelled,
let me
you know what I
please.
mean? Like
In
talking about
2025, you cannot claim that Salah is just a goal scorer. The guy's hugging the touchline. Yeah. He
Oh,
has
also-
the most.
Get past his fullback.
Forget,
you know what,
forget-
Zizou? You know what? This is the
Guys,
most
can I just
beautiful
get
girl in the world. You know what?
Can I just get 10 seconds
يا عم,
uninterrupted,
let me
please?
explain to him what
This
he
is
does.
important. Mo, you interrupted me. Wait. Salah, in the last 3 years, has the most big chances created in the whole league. Salah, when Nunes first came in, Klopp switched the whole system. We started creating chances for Nunes, and Salah became that creator. Salah now is a smart footballer. Why? Because he went back and worked on his game. He knows that he doesn't have the pace and power that he had 5-6 years ago, so he became a better playmaker. That's why he has the most big chances created in the league for 3 years in a row. You can't have the most big chances created and think it's just a stat. Because
Consistency.
Salah also doesn't take set pieces.
But when the
doesn't take
limelight,
corners.
when there's
None
a
of
light
this.
Let me
appears,
get-
I think
you know
it's
what,
all
Ziad, the
open
problem
play.
is? You know what the
If
problem
I
is,
may,
Ziad?
if I may,
You know
from a
what-
non-Liverpool or Chelsea perspective, to just give my 2 cents, and then y'all can
Please.
continue yelling.
Please.
In regards to when you try to compare them to, I just look at, okay, they're both fantastic players, phenomenal players. There's no debating that. I mean, you can try, but to me, I look at, when has there been a season where you're like, wow, Salah really let us down, or he was inconsistent this season? Like, he had a great season, then a bad season, then a great season. I feel like that would be more applicable to Hazard than it would Salah.
Okay.
Except for maybe like the
Hazard-
beginning of his
Hazard
career,
had
but
the worst
when
season of
Salah
any
at
player ever.
Liverpool specifically, like
But
as
who's the
an
big-
established
who's the bigger
player, I
game
think
player?
Okay.
Jacob,
he's
who's
just
the
had
bigger
good
game
season
player?
after
you
good
say-
seasons.
Who's the
Hamza,
bigger
before you
game
say,
player?
yeah,
Who's the
before you
bigger
say,
game player?
So,
That's what
Salah,
we're
yeah. So obviously everyone is amazed by Salah's stats. Yeah, we've always seen great goal scorers.
It's not
All
just
of the
stats.
great-
It's not
Okay, no,
stats.
listen,
But
listen,
also
listen.
GA leads to
If you
trophies.
you wanna
and
know-
that you
if
have
you
to
wanna
factor
know-
into.
If you want to know which one's the better player, yeah, what's more likely, seeing another Salah or Eden Hazard? We're more likely to see a player like Salah again. We can see
Salah,
another
you can get
goal
another
scorer.
Salah.
Oh,
than a
I'm gonna
Hazard.
factually destroy you now.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's
Salah
let's
and
let's
Salah.
establish
never
something
gonna be-
right now.
There is
Let's
never going to be a
establish
player.
something right now.
There's
Guys,
not
guys,
gonna be
guys,
a
stop.
player.
Everyone stop. Everyone's bullshitting.
Take away
There's
the
not gonna be
GA,
a-
you'll never have
Hazard
another
will
same
If
Maximin
any
either.
player, because here's the problem with this argument.
Bro.
You want to know who has Hazard ability and Salah goals? Messi. Do you understand what you're asking of Salah when you make that stupid argument?
Bro.
I'll tell you why you're saying this.
He mentioned
The
Messi.
only player
First
in
of all.
history, 2 players in history have ability like Hazard and stats like Salah. That's Ronaldo and Messi. If I gave
it's true,
Salah,
coach.
if I give Salah Hazard ability other than goal scoring, because Salah is a better goal scorer. So if I give Salah Hazard ability, he'd be Messi. So it's impossible. You can't be the greatest player of all time. That's the thing. So when we're looking at this argument, we have to be consistent. We have to be logical about this debate. The problem is we're still talking about Salah the same way that people spoke about him 10 years ago, completely ignoring the improvements over the last 3-4 years. Yeah, I just want to show everyone an example. Ya akhi, Salah is this player who's just a goal scorer, right? That's the statement that these two made. I want to just show the audience, ya akhi, this is last week. Okay, if a player is just a goal scorer, explain to me how he made this pass. Here, I'm risking copyright infringement. Explain how he made this pass. How he make such a perfectly weighted pass if he's just a goal scorer. This isn't only an example from
Bro,
last week.
every competent player can make that
Let me
pass.
finish, please, Ahmed.
What?
Please let me finish.
Any player,
is not-
anything, any
I
midfielder.
actually agree. I agree with him. I think Ahmed can make that pass as well.
I can make
You
that
have to
pass.
be quiet.
I can make that pass.
Yeah, and this is just one example. This is just one example. This happens literally if you watch Liverpool almost every game. So we can't keep talking about Salah like he's just a goal scorer. I think Hazard is better at collecting the ball from deep and driving with it. But if I need someone to make a final third pass, I choose Salah. because he
Okay,
has the
why
most.
don't you show?
Allah
Why
Al-Azim,
don't-
if Palmer
okay,
made that pass, you'd be wanking in the
Why don't you show? Why don't you show?
Palmer
If
Palmer
Xerxes made that
Palmer
pass,
Palmer
Ahmed would
Salah.
talk about it for 3 months.
Why don't you show
second.
Eden Hazard
Mo,
against?
don't say that.
Ziad,
Mo.
one second. Why
Mo.
don't you show
Mo,
Eden?
Mo,
Ziad, one
That's a
second.
very good pass.
Ziad, one second. Why
Palmer's
don't?
pass is better than Salah.
Yeah, Palmer is a better passer,
Come
100%.
on.
Why
yes.
don't you show
In the
Eden
final
Hazard?
third, no.
But
don't-
I'm not saying
God.
otherwise. I'm not
Bro.
saying otherwise, Ziad.
In the
Listen,
final
My
third,
point
I took
is-
Salah.
My point, Ziad, is if Palmer is making that pass, people would actually show it.
But he
and
always
look
makes
at
that pass. Always.
Not every game.
No,
Ziad.
he does.
Okay,
The
hello,
only-
Salah
he
makes
does.
the pass
Husam,
always.
Husam.
Why do you claim he's just a goal
Sam,
scorer?
the reason why you're showing that pass is
Palmer is
because
just a
you're
goal scorer.
listen,
Yalla, let's
the
do
reason
this.
why you're showing that pass is because you're not used to Salah making them passes, so it
No, I'm
surprises
used
you.
to it. I gave
With
you the most
Hazard,
recent
okay, one
example.
second.
That's all.
How is he not? How? Yani Husam showed you the pass, and actually
One-
we're coming. Ahmed, استنى بقى
one-
Ahmed.
Ahmed,
You
just
are
go
coming with the
search Nunes
one-
missed
Husam,
some.
Husam, استنى بقى يا
Just go
Husam.
search Nunes
One
missed
second.
some.
Why
That's
don't
all
you
Salah
show
did
me-
بس
yesterday.
يتكلموا يا
Why
أخي.
don't you show me the video against Tottenham, yeah, when he picked up the ball, spun Walker, literally from the halfway line, and literally scored that goal? That is something that you cannot do, and it's not normal for a player to do at his level. That's why I
Salah
told
did
you.
that to Cancelo.
No, he couldn't. No, he couldn't, bro. No, he
Salah
couldn't.
did that to
No,
Cancelo
bro,
against Man City.
he's never doing that. He's never, ever in his dreams doing that, bro.
He
I'll
did
show you
that. He
the
did
goal.
that.
He's
to a
never
lot of
doing
people.
that.
Allah,
If
listen,
Hazard
Ya
was belt,
عمي, he fucking spun the whole
No, he
City
didn't.
team.
No, he
He
didn't.
fucking put all
No,
the
he didn't.
Spurs team
Hazard
on their
does
بعد
it.
كده كتير. This is
Hazard does
lying.
it.
This is lying.
Hazard does it on.
You guys are just
No,
lying.
you guys. It's because he's Egyptian.
والله
yeah.
العظيم, this is
That's
just
what it is.
lying.
Yeah, because I'm
Flat
from
out
Egypt.
lying.
huh?
Like,
I
it's
think
flat
Salah
out
gets-
lying, bro. Like we
I
can
think
do
Salah gets
shows.
protected a
We
lot.
can
Son
do
one of
shows.
Puskas, by the way,
You are
dribbling the entire
lying, like-
Burnley team.
I'm
Like,
not lying.
now you're lying. When
I'm not
Salah
lying.
Hazard spun
dribbled-
Walker. Wait,
If-
Mo, let's show them.
If you
Yalla.
show me,
Here.
show
Explain-
that
explain-
Eden
okay, here, explain this to me. Watch
Show
this.
that Eden
This
Hazard
guy,
goal.
by the way, guys, this guy is just a goal scorer who doesn't have a good
Bro.
first touch. He's the Egyptian Theo Walcott. Yalla, explain this to me. Yeah, explain it.
This
He
is
turned it. He
propaganda.
turned it.
Oh
He
wow,
turned it.
wow, a
I
defender.
wanna
Wow,
propaganda.
wow.
Oh, this is
Insane.
ridiculous.
يا أخي, يا حبيبي, don't just make
أنا
statements.
تعبت من لا, this
Mo
is
Mo
ridiculous.
is right.
Mistake,
Don't just
wallahi.
make
Wallahi, it's
statements.
Cancelo's
You
mistake.
said Hazard
Wallahi.
spun Walker. Ya habibi, here with your own eyes.
Show
Here,
the clip of
explain
Hazard
how
against.
how can someone? Can I ask the question? How can someone
he
who's
just
just
turned
a
it.
goal scorer
just
do
turned
this? Yalla, explain to me.
He just turned
How?
him.
Wow,
Cancelo
wow,
made a mistake.
wow.
First
Cancelo
touch,
made a mistake.
turn the player, goes through on goal and scores. How is
Every
that?
prof- Okay, Husam. Shall I tell you why? Okay, let me just explain it. Yeah,
Cancelo made a
let me just
mistake.
explain it. Every professional footballer.
Hazard did it to Kyle Walker.
Okay,
Diaz
listen.
spun him. Now
Listen,
what?
listen. Wait,
He's
wait,
not
hold on,
gonna
hold
say
on.
every professional footballer again.
No. I have seen Jesse Lingard, yeah, spin about
Yeah,
1 second. The clips are there. You can say the clips are there. I've
Dele
seen Jesse
Alli.
Lingard. I have seen Jesse Lingard, yeah,
Dele
run
Alli, I've
about
seen.
3 or 4 players. Go watch it. It's against Leicester. This is when we had Ibrahimovic. Just because a player does that, like not on a regular basis, don't mean that's his game automatically. Hazard was
do this on a regular basis. Who?
Bro, no, but you guys are showing me clips here of a defender who can't mark properly and where Salah turned.
So
Go
Kyle
look
Walker
at-
can mark properly.
Go
You're the
look at
same
Hazard.
guy that I can show you Luis Diaz making
Bro,
Hazard making
go-
Walker eat grass right now.
Please put the clip of Hazard's goal against Leicester. I mean, Tottenham. Please just put it up. Put it up.
Yeah,
That's
Habibi,
what
I
he
know
is.
the goal that you're talking
No,
about.
no,
The
we
2-2.
And Man City. And Man City.
We all know it.
Husam,
It's an
Husam, you didn't even
unbelievable goal.
show.
The
Husam, you
problem
didn't
with
even
your
show the
logic-
correct
this is
goal.
my
for
problem,
Salah.
right? If you want to say Hazard is technically better than Salah, I will agree. Mo will agree. Everyone will agree. Don't come here and tell me Salah is just a goal scorer because you're a liar. Because Salah
we'll see
Dele at
for
the
3
bridge.
years
That's
in
what
a
I wanna
row
see.
has the
Dele
most
Alli at
big
the bridge
chances
for
created
watching
in
that
the whole
one.
league. So how can he be just a goal scorer? Don't
Ahmed.
lie.
Ahmed, it's just because they will protect Salah, and I'll tell you why. Naturally, Hazard.
I didn't even say Salah is a trash player.
Fact,
That's what's crazy. Like
You don't have
Hazard
to say that.
Hazard
He's
is
not
a-
just a goal scorer. It's 2025.
Ahmed. Hazard is more naturally gifted player. He's a natural gifted player.
Yeah,
He's a-
I agree with this.
One second. Street footballers are not scared of pressure. They can deliver in big games. I've seen Hazard deliver in the finals. This bum in the final is a bum. He's just a bum in the final.
Just like
you
Haaland.
can't answer that. But if you say that,
Just
it's
like
a trigger.
Haaland.
Oh no, but you know he did
Haaland
this
is a
for
bum in the
system.
final. You wanted them to
One
win
second.
Ballon d'Or.
When you call them out, and I tell you that Ahmed, and I predict this, December is the moment for him to deliver another AFCON for Egypt. And mark my words, today is the 10th of August.
Hazard didn't deliver for Belgium. Once
second.
again, you keep using wrong examples.
He was the best player in the World Cup.
One second,
Hazard
let me
didn't
finish.
perform.
Oh, really? Ask Hamza who was the best
Let me
player for
finish.
Belgium.
Let me finish.
Ask
Don't
Hamza.
see how you
Hamza, who was the best player for Belgium?
One second.
Who was the best player for Belgium, Hamza?
Let me finish.
Play to that
Let me
audio,
finish my
Saad.
statement. Let me
Yeah, I
finish
played
my
it, I played
statement.
it.
Let me finish my
Watch
statement.
it, watch it. Bow,
There you
watch
go.
him, watch him, watch him.
Look.
Bow. Hey,
Just a goal scorer, by the way. Just a
Oh
goal
my
scorer.
goodness.
Yes,
Watch
this
this.
is
What
one in
Just
is
a
a goal
million.
scorer.
The
This is
ball.
one in a
Just
million.
that's
a
it.
One second.
Say
Let me
it,
finish
bro.
this
Well,
one.
look how far they had to go back, by
That's
the way.
one of the
Let me
that's
Look how
one
far
of
they
the
had to
most
go back.
goals I've ever seen.
Sad,
The
sad.
problem
You're
is
not talking for Liverpool. This
Bro, he
is-
hasn't done that in
No,
4
no,
years.
no, I just showed you one goal, bro.
The
you're
problem.
fucking
The
talker.
problem.
Go on,
you
They
know
don't
the
want to show
problem-
Hazard.
You get paid in this channel to
Hamza,
say
Hazard has a 2-hour
Wallahi,
compilation of
I
doing
Don't
that.
worry, you are a fraud. Don't worry.
Brother, I
Ahmed.
slapped up. I
Ahmed,
slapped
let
up.
me finish.
We've done that
They
5
don't
years
want to
ago.
show. They don't want to
Ahmed,
show
what's
Hazard
it?
because he's
Man
got
shows
a
me a
whole
clip from 5 years
autobiography
saying
of
that's
doing
why he's
that.
a player.
Ahmed,
Let me
Ahmed,
finish
Ahmed.
this.
You
Ahmed,
say
let me
you
finish.
want
Say
to
that's
show
your attribute
Hazard.
if you do it once in
Did
3 years.
me? Okay. You say attributes.
One
Okay,
second.
everyone stop the
Husam, I was
show.
talking,
Yeah,
you
who's
had to
better,
interrupt.
Gerrard or Lampard, right now?
Husam.
Gerrard
Who's
is
better?
player.
Let
Let
him
me tell you
answer.
something
Don't
right now.
interrupt. Who's better, Gerrard
No,
or
but
Lampard?
Husam.
If
Who's
you
better,
was
Gerrard or
finishing my
Lampard? Mr.
comment.
If you
Technique
say-
and
I
if you
attributes.
was finishing my comment. You had to interrupt.
Hamza, wait.
Wallahi, I was
Ziad is
finishing my
getting.
comment.
Ziad got cornered. Let him speak.
Call
Yeah, who's
her.
better, Gerrard or
If
Lampard?
you sit here, admit Salah.
No, I'm using your logic.
No.
Relax.
Hazard's
You
better
can't
than
You're
even
not
Salah.
going to use your logic against me. I'm using your logic
If you
against you.
admit I
You
admit-
just said Hazard is better than Salah because of
If you
technique.
wanna cook
Who's
Salah,
better,
you'll not be
Gerrard or
allowed in this
Lampard?
channel.
No,
Relax.
I never
This
said
channel
that. I
will
said
never
you
allow
can't.
you to cook
What I'm
Salah.
saying
I don't
is,
know why.
no. What I
You
said
can
is,
never
you
answer
can't.
this question.
No.
Chelsea fans,
You
ever.
can never
I
cook
said
Salah
you
in this
cannot
channel.
show one
Islam
clip
will
that
not
he did
allow
4
it.
years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I say he's got his
Yes,
attributes.
yeah, they have to be
He does that once
consistent.
in
Not
4 years.
what
He is
I
supposed to be
said.
nice.
You
does that
said
one-
Hazard is better than Salah because of his attributes. Who's better,
I never said that.
Gerrard
I
or
said-
Lampard?
I said you're showing a clip of Salah of an
Look at
attribute.
him.
he
Look at him
does
refreshing.
once
Look at him.
every
Look at
4 years.
Bamba. Fabio Bamba. They told you Fabio Bamba. Yeah. Go on.
No, but
retweet it.
Ziad,
Tottenham
Ziad.
want to sign Savinho.
Huh?
Yo, what the hell?
Tottenham want to sign Savinho.
Hey,
Wallahi, that's the bomba.
It's actually,
who
it's
gonna
actually,
talk to me nicely,
bro. That's actually Fabrizio.
Tottenham
Hamza.
open club talk to sign Savinho from Man City. Negotiations ongoing between Spurs and City. Also understand Savinho is open to the move.
You
The
want
club being
to?
engaged.
You know what that means, Hamza? That actually Man City are opening Savinho's door because Spurs are never gonna speak.
Yeah.
No, but hold on.
Man.
Guys, this is not good news for the league. You know that City are gonna go and sign Rodrigo now, right? Everyone knows that.
But I thought you don't like Rodrigo.
No, I think Rodrigo's going to stay at Madrid. He's
Well,
begging.
he's a good player. But,
Rodrigo ain't leaving anyway.
you give Rodrigo to Pep Guardiola, bro. He becomes like fucking Ronaldinho. You know, like fucking.
Hamza, Savinho is leaving, my brother. Huh? It's fair.
He doesn't like even Savinho.
Thoughts,
doesn't like him.
Hamza? Thoughts?
Dog,
like
no,
him.
no. When they
What?
first signed Savinho from Girona,
Yeah.
Ammi, they
Arnine
flip-flop.
told me Savinho is the most
understand.
talented Brazilian in history.
I'm here to tell you right now,
Understand.
Savinho is the most talented Brazilian if he signs for
Here we go.
Tottenham. God damn, I had to beat him up. Like, hey, we gotta. Hey, I told you that we were about to get the Ghanaian Neymar when we signed Kudus. Now we're about to get the Brazilian
Understand.
Neymar. Come on now, talk to me.
Understand how Hamza was talking.
Why is Hamza quiet?
No, understand how Hamza was talking when Savinho was at his club. Look how
Oh,
he
I can't
talked
believe
when
I'm
there's a
losing
chance that he
Savinho,
leaves.
man.
Bro, someone play that song. The one.
Oh!
I can't believe that.
He's
Losing
happy.
Savinho,
He's
man.
happy. He's happy. He's happy.
When
So
we get to
sad,
here
man.
we go. When we get to here we go, we'll hear, oh, bro, he couldn't even score in front of goal. This guy missed so many chances. He was the reason we didn't challenge for the league. Bro,
Because I'm
please,
telling
man.
you,
Give it-
I've got Doku and Savinho.
Hamza,
Bro,
Hamza.
I'm going for
Foden-
Brennan Johnson, Matthias Tell to Mohamed Kudus and Savinho. Come on,
Would
man.
you do that?
We
Would you do
talking
that
now.
swap deal, Jacob?
You know what? You know
Brennan
what the
Johnson
problem
for
is?
Savinho?
Sam, you know the problem is?
Would I eat steak for
City fans are
dinner?
gonna- The problem is a lot of
I ain't no
City
goddamn
fans,
vegetarian
I'm not gonna
either,
name
so.
them. I know these City fans. They know that they've been blaming me for slandering Savinho. And I want to repeat this, yeah.
Saad
I know
called
the
us.
City fans have been slandering me and say you are the reason why you put negative news on Savinho. Listen, I don't have a problem with Savinho. I think he's a good player. I think he's
on,
got
man.
good potential. But for City standards today, I just think he needs to grow somewhere else. He'll be a good player, But I'm not having a problem with Savino. I want to make it clear. Wallah.
So
I don't
predictable.
want people to come out for me and say I'm the one. Because Wallah, I get attacked for saying that I put negative news on Savino. And I don't want that. Because City fans are attacking me. You're the one that making Savino gets hate. I don't hate Savino. I think Savino is a good player. He just needs time. You know? People
Brother,
should
he
take
tried to say that. He tried to say that in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible, he tried to say, bro, get this guy out of my club.
Yeah. Saad called it. Hamza's very predictable.
Allah, Hamza's too funny, bro. I swear, I can't deal with Hamza, bro.
Jacob,
thoughts on
Madison's
the
injured,
news?
isn't it? So
Jacob, thoughts on Savino?
Come on, man. You're
Well, you know, last time that motherfucking Italian, here we go, merchant, that damn El Satora, here we go. I got so many clips of this guy selling his little soul for chocolates in Dubai or whatever the hell he's pitching over there on, was it cameo.com. So I just really can't trust his word because he said Gibbs White, here we go. And then we got Snorlackist, and that wasn't fun. So I don't want to get...
No, it's fault.
I don't want to get Sky blue ball.
I don't think you could blame that. No, you can't blame that on Fabrizio, bro. The guy put a case on
when
you,
you're
man,
wrong,
bro.
you're
What are you
wrong.
talking about?
All right, it's just that simple. The outside circumstances
not wrong. It
sounds like
wasn't wrong.
excuses and reasons, and like I ain't buying none of it. You know, they always say, I always say, not they.
David
What's the difference
Ornstein
between a
was
reason
wrong.
and an excuse? But either way, when you're talking about it, Morgan Gibbs White is going to go get relegated with fucking Shittingham Forest. So what are we talking about?
David Ornstein
Morgan
was
Gibbs,
wrong, bro.
Horgan Gibbs Shite is out there dropping stinker after stinker. They ain't won a game since Snorlackis said, all we do is win. No, you only win court cases because you're off the witnesses. But anyway, Savino would be a fantastic signing. I think that just the natural upgrade of him to anyone else on our team, you know, I think that Kudus and Savino, bro, that just sounds like we're trying to bring football back. We're Britney Spears of this bitch. And wait, was it Britney Spears who said I'm bringing sexy back? I think someone like that. And
Hamza, breaking news. City want Garnacho.
no.
Shut up.
You're
I'm only joking. I'm only
Hey,
joking.
there's
no one's
Look
that
at him panicking. I'm only joking.
No,
Hamza.
no, no
Relax.
one's that stupid.
He would have been put on a.
Yeah, I'm only joking, Hamza.
I
Relax.
swear,
relax.
bro. Hamza,
I'm only joking. I'm not
if
joking.
Man City in this on God's green, if they ever went for Garnacho,
If Arteta was the manager, they might.
True.
That's my fear. That's my fear when he goes to Chelsea. That's why I'm not laughing so hard, bro. If he ends up at my club in 2 years, bro, I might have a mental breakdown. Bro.
You're gonna get Garnacho in 2 years, bro. You're getting Garnacho in 2 years.
Bro, full circle.
That's why.
you know,
That's why now
Garnacho-
when Chelsea
Martinelli
signs
goes
players,
and
bro,
Garnacho's wearing number 11 in 2 years, you know.
bro, when Chelsea sign bad players, I can't even laugh too hard, bro, because they might.
You're worried. You're just looking at.
They might,
that's me in the
bro,
future.
that might be a future Arsenal player, bro. I have to be like, yo, just please, man, don't sell it to us, bro, please.
No, but I think Savino
Anyway,
is
guys,
one of those
let's,
players. He's very exciting on the ball. I was going to answer that question. I know you got a
Yeah, go
million
ahead,
super
yeah,
chats to go through, but
Go
just to wrap up this, my thoughts on Savino at least. I guess I'm going to go live later tonight and now talk about it. But I think that just real surface level elevator pitch. He's a footballer who you enjoy watching with the football at his feet, plain and simple. Kind of like Mohamed Kudus. He's not afraid to go forward. He's got the confidence to take on a man or two. And, you know, it's really sad seeing Kudus out there in the preseason just is he's in the middle of an ocean drowning. Like, who wants to come swimming? And no one in Tottenham wants to go forward except for him. So to have two players now in the front line that will want to go forward will be fantastic news for Tottenham. I think I think Hamza, whenever he was harsh on him, was right for a reason, because he went pretty goalless there for a while, and with City, that's kind of a hard thing to do. So, you know, the GA is questionable. I feel like you could argue the same for anybody.
The G is questionable. The A is good. I think he has like 8 assists.
Well, the thing is that I've always maintained ever since I drank the mystical Kool-Aid that Thomas Frank served me up. When Thomas gets to touching these players, they're going to just be better at the end of the day. So if he could take Savino and have him touching goals left and right, touching assists left and right, center, you know, who cares?
So do you reckon you're getting top 5 with them two players, Kudus and
No.
Savino? You don't think so, no?
No.
Where are you
We're going to win the
finishing?
league. That's what we're doing. All right.
Nah, come on.
Levy said, "We're here to win the Premier League. We're here to win the Champions League." When has a billionaire ever lied to me? I'm going off of what the club has told me, and they said we want to win all this. All right, let's win all this.
That's
I don't
actually
think
a good addition.
I think Savino definitely helps.
We have a billionaire as a president that lies.
60 million. 60 million apparently.
That's the satire part of what I was saying.
We have a billionaire that lies.
To be fair, if you look at it, he'll probably,
Every billionaire lies.
if you look at Savino, yeah, I'm pretty sure in Girona he was playing on the
Why
left.
don't you set up a stream after now? After in 20 minutes. Set up now.
I promised my wife she could have a break, and now I gotta like go try and convince her. Like, hey, I know that break you've been looking forward
Breaking
to all week. It
news!
ain't.
Yeah, you have
Savino. She gonna kill me because I've been crying
Alhamdulillah,
about
we got
Son
a
all
lot of
week.
super chats to go through. Go right now. Try to convince her.
I'll try and
Tell
convince her.
we
All right,
started
let's
high,
see.
And
All right.
try to set up a stream right now. Well, fuck it.
Huh?
Let's go.
All
No.
right, let me see.
Yeah, let's go.
Hamza, so what's gonna happen with your club? Like, let's be serious. Let's just turn it away from Liverpool for a second. What's wrong with your club? What's going on? Defensive, because I tried to talk to you about Rodri.
You know
I'm
me,
telling
man.
you right now, Habibi. No, Habibi, Hamza. Listen to me, because I'm telling you this as a friend. When a player comes back from an ACL or a ligament injury,
I said it
and
before,
they,
yeah.
and they have an injury straight away, but it's not good news. It's not good.
You know
news.
what's the worst thing? Let me tell you one thing. I've been called negative, but this is the first season I've been very realistic, and I think there's issues amongst the fan base. Like now, there's fan base who are happy and the fan base who are unhappy, and apparently I'm grasped as being negative. But I'll tell you the realistic thing. Deficiency. I said it before that Rodri. I don't expect a 29-year-old to come back as a quicker way with an ACL injury as a 22-year-old. Healing takes time, especially Husam. Remember this what I said, and yesterday I was very controversial. I said, if you're Rodri, Husam, I want to see what you guys are gonna say. If you're Rodri, what's the biggest thing that's gonna happen next summer? What's the biggest thing?
Real Madrid.
World Cup. The big World Cup's coming up in America. Yeah. Spain are talented. They can win that tournament.
I think Zubamendi and Pedri will actually start. I think Rodri.
But
I think maybe the load, Rodri.
But what you think is different is what Spain thinks, and I interact with a lot of.
Yeah, but he's injured. He keeps getting injured. He's injured.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is Rodri's eyes. The biggest tournament is about to happen. If he wins the World Cup more, he's compared to Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets. He goes down in history as a goal. As a goal. If you're Rodri more, would you want to be risked this season to play like ground that like every 3 days when you come back and risk your potential of being playing the World Cup? Or would you say, please manage me very well, because I don't want to be injured, because this is a big tournament. He's 29 years old more. Next World Cup is 30.
He can't manage him. He can't manage him. He can't.
So he has to manage him. So that's what I want.
You don't have the players. You don't.
More. That's number one. Number two.
You don't.
Right.
Nico Gonzalez is no Rodri, bro.
Fact. 100%.
If you wanted to manage him, you should have signed Zubamendi, which is what we see in Spain. You should have went and spent the money for Zubamendi and signed Zubamendi, and then maybe embed Zubamendi for a year and then let Rodri go next season. You know what I mean? For Real Madrid. And then by the time Zubamendi...
It's too
Exactly.
late. He's gone now.
Like,
He's gone now.
You watch
at my club.
You watch Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez is good, but you know that Nico Gonzalez is not like that Spanish guy that passes the ball. Like Rodri completes 100. You see Zubamendi, if he goes to City, he will complete 100 passes. You know, Rodri completes 100 passes per game. You don't see Nico Gonzalez and you think, yeah, Nico Gonzalez is going to complete 100 passes in Man City. He's like, yeah, he's good, but he's not going to reach that level.
Fact. More.
That's a problem.
I tell you, I agree with you, but I tell you what, there's one player I want, and I'm not going to mention it because I've seen this Premier League, the Premier League, I'm not gonna, because whenever I mention he goes to another team. This place, I'm not gonna mention.
Who تابعنا يعني you gonna like this is a YouTube show, can we know يعني
there's no jinx. There's no jinx.
There's two players
We're
I've been
Muslims.
watching.
There's no jinx, bro.
Yeah, there's two players. Me, When I've been told about these City players, they said to me, we don't sign elite players. We don't sign ready-made. We sign players that you don't know about. Yeah. I said, but it's come to a time that we need to get a player that is already proven. Premier League is
I know who
proven
he's
league.
talking about. Adam
Who?
Wharton, right?
Adam Wharton or Baleba. That's the
I
two
know
guys
it.
I've always mentioned.
Baleba
Yeah.
doesn't suit you. Adam Wharton suits you.
Yeah, but Adam Wharton will go next season. I'm hearing, and this is a Palace. He's got gentleman's agreement next season to leave Palace. That's next season, so he's out of question. The question is, Man City.
He's going Man United. Man United next season midfield is going to be Baleba and Adam Wharton next to each
And
other.
look what happened to Rodri. This is what happens when you rush players back.
And I said it, and the other thing is, I think I said it before.
God, I just
Man
saw
City
somebody in
is-
the chat say
No,
somebody
Ed,
in the
Ed,
chat
bring
just
Ed.
said Wharton is overrated. Oh
Hmm.
my God, what are people smoking?
He's a good player.
No, he's good, but he's a little bit. Yeah, like I hear what people say
He's not
overrated. Like,
overrated.
a little bit
He's not
overrated.
overrated. He's not.
Sad.
But that's because he plays for Palace.
Yeah, Habibi, Sad. They're
Because he
calling
plays
him
for Palace.
now. They're saying
I
he's
think
Pedri's.
Baleba's
They're
overrated.
saying he's Pedri's
He's
level.
good player,
Like they're
good
saying
player.
he's Pedri's level. Like
Like
the word
No, I think
overrated
Wharton-
is like they're saying he's
Okay, I
Pedri's
didn't know-
level now.
I didn't. Okay.
Like people on
I
Twitter
think
are calling
Wharton
him
is better than
I
Pedri.
Baleba.
didn't
by the
know.
way.
I didn't know they put his name next to Pedri. My bad. Okay, sorry.
I think Wharton is better than Baleba. I can't be the only one who thinks this.
No, I think
I think
Baleba-
Wharton is better than Baleba.
Yeah, I'm, if people don't
think
believe me,
Wharton is-
just go to Twitter and type Wharton Pedri. That's it.
Husam, I think Baleba.
I don't think he's.
I think
I don't think
Baleba.
What's
Ahmed,
what's
what are you
Ahmed
doing?
doing? Why is
Husam,
he slapping the pillow, bro? The
Husam,
wall?
I think Baleba.
I mean, you
It's
cannot kill a
camera
spider
phone.
with a fucking
Husam,
pillow. You need
Husam,
a,
Husam,
you need a slipper.
Yeah,
Nah,
Baleba-
look, get one of these, bro. Get Sandara, ya akhi.
yeah, sandal. Pow.
Guys, 1 second, guys, man. Stop talking about the thing. We're talking about football. Listen, Baleba is an engine. Baleba is physical. Baleba has legs. Baleba will cover ground. Baleba dunked on Caicedo back to back. I was watching. And Caicedo was a good player. He dunked on he bullied Caicedo.
Lewis
He
is taking
bullied,
the
he
piss.
bullied
He did bully
Caicedo.
Caicedo, I can't lie to you.
Two games
He did.
back to back, man of the match. I opened my eyes. I thought,
Enzo is Chelsea's best midfielder anyway.
Caicedo is a very good player. Caicedo is a good player.
Attributes.
For him to have a better
When they're
game-
both world class, it doesn't matter.
Fact.
Enzo has more attributes.
Facts.
It doesn't
I agree.
matter. We have both of them, so it doesn't
I
matter.
agree. I agree with
It
Chelsea.
doesn't matter. You wish you had any of them.
Chelsea have a
No, I don't.
fantastic midfielder.
Enzo,
by
yeah.
Caicedo. People be mocking
McAllister.
Caicedo.
Oh,
I said
McAllister.
Caicedo is good.
Caicedo is just a
Baleba-
tackler.
And
Yeah.
Adam Wharton is not my
50 million pound tackler.
Yeah,
Adam
it's been
Wharton-
2 years, yeah.
4
Adam
tackles
Wharton-
per game.
Adam
Wow.
Wharton is my Kokarik. Adam Wharton is my Kokarik.
Young Endo.
Baleba is more Patrick Vieira. Like he destroys. He destroys.
Patrick
free fights.
Vieira. Fuck my life, Hamza. What are we doing here?
I know. I'm not disrespectful.
يا حسام 70 سوبر شات يا حسام
What's that?
Disrespect.
70
Yeah, bro.
الله ما شاء الله اللهم زد وبارك.
الله. يلا
Okay, I'll ask Hamza one last question and then we'll do super. Just one last question. Hamza, don't give
الله.
monologue. Genuinely, are you worried about this season?
Big time. Husam. No right back. Midfield is a problem. Attacking deficiency. I said about we can't have wingers who score goals. Now I'm hearing this news. I've been saying this. These are the three deficiencies.
If you sign Rodrigo, then what? Be honest with me.
Right back. You need a right back.
Hamza, stop it. We need like 3 center backs. We're not going to sign
Husam,
3.
you need a right back.
You're not getting a right back, bro.
You're not
Husam.
getting a right back. Hamza, Pep trusts Matthew Nunes. What can we do? He trusts him.
Husam, the only
Okay,
right
let's say you don't sign a right back, but you sign Rodrigo.
Promise me you're not gonna copy my word. Well, I say you're not gonna copy against Man City fans, and I don't
What
want
do you
anyone to say this against me because I've been keeping.
What do you mean?
Wallahi, and United fans, I'm scared of you. You're gonna need. Oh, Alex Ferguson took Antonio Valencia as a right winger and turned him into a right back and won the league. I know you're gonna utilize that for Matthias
By
Nunes.
the way,
But
just before
Matthias
I was
Nunes is not physical
listen,
enough.
wait,
He's
hold on.
not
I
good
just
as
heard
Antonio
you.
Valencia.
Listen,
I think that guy, he's not
that was
technically.
a work.
Okay, can you answer my question, please? What happens if City get Rodrigo? Do you change your mind?
I think, yeah, we'll push you.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't
because
matter.
Rodrigo
Doesn't
is
matter.
push
Doesn't matter. No,
I
it doesn't
think,
matter. City
I
will
think I
always
need a
score
right back
goals. The
as well.
problem is gonna be right back, defensive midfielder for Rodri. Their problem is defense.
Right,
Rodrigo
weak
now. Rodrigo, they're gonna
defensively
score fucking goals. You know that. You know, Pep Guardiola is always gonna find a way to score goals. The problem is defense and midfield. They haven't addressed that. He's still playing John Stones, bro. We don't know what is gonna happen. Who's
I think
gonna
he's
play
gonna.
back.
I had
Defense,
yesterday.
defense in capital, by the way.
We're linked with we're linked with Espanyol right back. What's his name?
Yeah. I saw that.
I saw it. I forgot his name.
Who's the Espanyol right back?
I forgot
He's
his name,
Espanyol
bro.
right back. I mean,
Did
Morocco.
Husam say
Morocco.
that Balib's overrated? Did he say that?
No, but here's the thing. The reason why I think
Is it because he's linked to United?
No, Wallah no. I think Wharton is better because he's better on the ball.
That's an interesting take. because
Omar Al Hilali.
Wait, you don't think Wharton is better on the ball than Baleba? Of course he is.
No, but it's an interesting take to hear it from you because you're usually someone who prefers, them energetic, physical players.
Yeah,
so-
you are the biggest liar because I've
No,
always
say it,
said,
innit?
I've always said the best Liverpool midfielder.
I never would have thought that he's a
McAllister is literally the lowest one in our midfield, and I say he's our best midfielder. Allow it.
bro.
يعني just because يا حبيبي Salah has been getting GA for 9 fucking years. It's not just 1 year, and I rate him highly. 9 years where he's getting the most goals and the most assists, and you want me to say he's shit? يعني I'm some shame. Anyway, let me just grab these supers for a wrap. Let me just get through these because they are a lot.
Look at how many, bro. Oh
Bismillah,
my God.
mashallah, tabarakallah.
Alhamdulillah.
I will read that on the channel today. You get me? Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure guys, I have a dream. One day I just want to look down at the like count and we have like 1,000 likes or something. Yeah, we have almost 2,000 people in here. Can we just get the likes up? You bunch of frauds? Please. Everyone, please like and subscribe. Hamza's face when it dropped when I said Garnacho City, funniest shit ever. Big up to Ed who says, guess we gotta go back to being leopard in the 3. Yeah, we're the underdog. Apparently Liverpool are shit. Big up to okay, I'll read 2 money's here. Slot has to keep Karkas back. Frimpong pace to recover. Frimpong having pace to recover is unbelievable. W's in the chat for Tyler because he sent in multiple big super chats. Big up to you, Tyler, and he sent in this one as well. Big up to you, Tyler, man. Dubs in the chat. What a guy. Big up to you, Tyler Jones, my brother. He says Hamza will be an Arsenal fan again by the end of the season. No. Hamza doesn't back a losing horse. Hamza will be a Liverpool fan if City get liquidated. Don't worry, habibi. You think Hamza's gonna back a losing horse? Hamza's the biggest glory hunter on the sparrow. You believe he went through the City bad times? Come on. We all know when Arsenal sent Sanya and Clichy to City, that's when Hamza went with them. That's the truth.
Oh please. Oh yes. Oh wow.
Big up to
Really?
Daniel.
I thought he went with Samir Nasri, bro. That's what I thought.
Maybe it was Nasri, yeah. One of those times. Maybe it was. Liverpool were bad.
Paul Dikov left for, listen, let me educate you. Paul Dikov left Arsenal for Man
Here we
City.
go. Wikipedia.org.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Paul Dikov, write it down. Paul Dikov.
Liverpool were bad defensively. That's why they lost. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal winning the league. Fairs. You think that, Daniel? We'll see. Wirtz plus ekitike subs equal suicide. Taking out center channel. We did. All it needs is tweaks with center forward and good center back needed. Great. How you watch football for a living and say Wirtz is better than Palmer? Because that's a perfectly acceptable opinion to have, given the fact that Wirtz has delivered for a 3-year period, including being Leverkusen's best player in league-winning season. I'm gonna be real. Mo speaking facts. The rest of you, zero ball knowledge is what Daniel is saying. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate
it. That's general knowledge, Daniel. It's general knowledge.
Give it a rest, you bum. This guy said it's just
Indie Bomba, Isak bid next 72 hours. Hamza's been consistently tweeting about Isak, and I've been consistently threatening him on WhatsApp. I told him stop speaking about Isak because we all know he's going to end up being a Liverpool player. And when this happens,
I'm going to have to go. I got a football match.
You understand what
No. I have to go.
Are you back in the US?
Yes. I have a football match.
MashaAllah, Mo, back in the US.
Yalla, Salah. See you guys.
Hamza zero at it again. This guy got zero bad knowledge. Mo scored. Hamza, Charity Shield isn't a big game if he scored. True. Hamza, you lost to the same Palace team in an actually major cup final. Not
my
to the
worst
Biryani.
team. My worst team.
The Biryani plate.
Your
How do you
greatest team.
let
Your
someone with
greatest
zero
team.
ball knowledge talk to you like that? That's the thing with Hamza. You have to educate him sometimes. You don't have to fight fire with fire because it's only gonna create explosions. Big up to Omar Rushdie says Hamza's Charity Shield versus City. Mo was a factor in it. Yeah, exactly. Just because he didn't get Gia doesn't mean he has a bad game.
I won the Charity Shield.
Big up to Jeff who says, how many games have we seen Salah not be in a game yet pop up with a goal or two? So continue battering Salah and see how silly you look in May, Hamza. Yeah, exactly. When Salah has like 50 GA overall in the season, he's going to come here and go like, I respect Salah, blah, 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 blah. We know how it goes. Husam should be in the bottom row with Hamza. Who's CP?
CP is your dad. CP is
Who's
a
CP?
Twitter guy.
Chris Paul?
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is your dad.
Or Cole Palmer. I don't know.
Hamza's correct. Without Isak, we can't win the Premier League because we have to face Trafford in goal. He's mocking Hamza. Big up to you. Jacob, set up quickly so we can redirect. Hamza LFC, buy scum. Virgil van Dijk, Mo, slot, fraud, City favorites. Curses don't exist, Husam. Hey, fairs. Munoz had spaces on the right. Where was Kirkaz? Breaking news. Right back got him behind left back. Glasner should be England manager. I mean, Tuchel is the England manager. He's a good knockout competition manager. We'll see what he does. Virgil van Dijk said not a good start before the Premier League. He did, but he also said we need another forward. Isak, here we go. Soon, inshallah. Hello, Jacob. Thomas Frank said we will lose football games and Daniel Levy's interview. Gary Neville was more on the stadium achievement and casting off Ange Saad, but Spurs back to default settings. Any quick comment on that, Jacob?
Yeah, you know, our previous manager said, I always win things, mate. And this manager said, we're going to lose. You know, it's. Yeah.
Big up Thomas the Tank Engine.
And he was right because he
can-
proved himself right. We lost versus Bayern, two 17-year-olds. Even if we're going off of their B team, they still beat us 2-0 with 17-year-olds. So
I think this PSG game going to be interesting. How can we calculate X cigarettes with Hamza's chances creation? Dunked by Eze. Check the player ratings, you fraud. Eze didn't even play good today. That's the thing. That's why Hamza got cooked on a day I lost. Come on, you Gunners. We are winning the Champions League in the Prem. And then you woke up and you realized it was only just a dream. Big up to Laith, who says the Liverpool fan base don't care about Community Shield. It's a pre-season match. Doesn't matter. Arsenal has won it 4 times in the last 10 years. What have they done? Actually, it's not just Arsenal. For the last 15 years, only one team has won the Community Shield and the league in the same season. Leicester beat City, City won the league. Arsenal beat City, City won the league. Liverpool beat City, City won the league. Hey, big up to you, Habibi Laith. Who amongst you is willing to back their teams to win Prem and Champs? Me. I back my team, of course. Van Dijk doing the Ice Spice. I wouldn't go that far, but he left so much space. Vidic got put in a spliff by Torres, yes. Revisiting history. You get me? Husam, get this bum off the panel, is what Ambient is saying. I don't know who you're referring to. You get me? Plenty of bummy takes today. Big up to Papa Beard says, don't disrespect Salah. He celebrated Slippy G. Hazard is a useless baller. What happened at Madrid? Nothing happened at Madrid. Worst flop ever in La Liga history. Big up to Muhammad John, who says, look at them go. Please enjoy it properly, because the last time you'll smile and laugh talking about Liverpool. I promise you this Friday when we beat Bournemouth 5-0, none of this is going to happen. Jacob, did you shut up? Mo delivering title with Nunes, Gakpo, Diaz, but Mane is key. Yeah, that's the typical Hamza monologue. United and City fans teaming up to go against Liverpool shows how rattled they are. Never thought I'd see it get this bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys are cooked
Stop
completely.
being the victim ambient, man.
Salah over Hazard, even Walcott over Hazard. Pairs.
This is
Hamza,
embarrassing.
which Arsenal wingers were better than Salah? Name it, Hamza. Quick answer, please.
Me, big gameplay. I think Mark Overmars was good.
Yeah, that's not the fucking question. He asked you which Arsenal wingers are better than Salah.
Mark Overmars, to me, scored in the final. Big game play.
Okay, Overmars is better than Salah, guys. Chat, you heard it here.
In the final.
That's why no one takes it serious. That's why no one takes it serious. Ahmed, did Mane, Ronaldo, and Co deliver in the Saudi League? No, they did not. Big up the Mandem. Hamziro is crashing out. Jibril, I cooked him after losing. Can you imagine? Ahmed, I know you're trolling, but don't tell me you're only using YouTube to make money, but not for research. Salah and Virgil don't have to prove anything. True, they're at the twilight of their career now.
Well,
I banter Salah today. Salah carried them, not Wirtz. Yeah, Salah is still our best player. Salah is in his bag. Watch the assists this season. Ahmed and them just bitter. The agenda's that. Yeah, exactly. He's going to have the most big chances created in the league, most GA again in the league, and then everyone's just going to go like, Salah is a great player. Big up to you, my guy, Tyler. Gosh, after all of this, I guess if Liverpool do win the league, it'll be the greatest Premier League win ever. After all, we are underdogs. We are shit. Yeah, according to Hamza, we are. Big up to Iron Swan, who says certain people just have to watch Mbuemo this season. Yeah, it's going to be pain. Big up to Daniel, says Van Dijk is better than Rio. Go argue with your shadow. I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't even think this is an unpopular opinion anymore. This is a fair opinion to have. Van Dijk is better than Saliba and Gabriel now compared when they're 30. That wasn't the question. The question is who's better now. Ruben Diaz has cement feet and has that bozo gene. I don't think Diaz is that bad. Mo is the one with the football knowledge. Husam sometimes, but it's a bit too biased. The rest, zero ball knowledge. Damn, he said fuck all of you.
Well, thanks, Daniel. Cheers.
Ahmed, how old was you when
What kind of
Ferdinand
a name
retired?
is Daniel? You related to Daniel Levy, you loser?
Ahmed was 5 years old when Rio retired, by the way. Just so you guys know. Ahmed is really young. Ahmed is 18. Big up to Omar. It says Ahmed, different eras,
Oh
different
my
factors. Not fair
God.
to compare, in my
I'm
opinion.
18,
Yeah, I know.
bro. I'm actually closer to 30 than I am to 18, bro.
Lies. Hamzero's a clown supporting City. Marcus says, can someone name 5 moments from Hazard in the Champions League? No. The only moment they can name is penalty against PSG. But Ziad will tell you he did both. Big up to you, Marcus. Hey, Jacob. Son quit on Spurs. Wow, Fonzie. Wow. Can you please go disrespect him on Jacob Allraven? He's about to go live. By the way, if you want to go live and start your stream, go for it, Jacob.
Son didn't quit on Spurs for what it's worth. Spurs never gave Son what he deserved. And he still, from the depths of hell, pulled us a European trophy. So you can hold that, loser. Probably an Arsenal fan, never seen it.
Fairs.
He's actually a
Mo
Liverpool
Salah
fan.
dribble with his
but-
knees. Keep up your
Then
GA.
he's seen
No,
that. Yep, never mind.
you can keep your adult Rabt from Belgium. I'll keep my GA. With no ability to be consistent as Mo, he's Batman. Yeah. Wallahi, Prime Hazard was on a different level. Yeah. We're watching Prime Salah this season.
No, but
40
Husam, one thing we got to realize is that the fact that he left Chelsea 6 years ago now, if Prime Hazard was playing in the Premier League right now, none of you would say Salah is better.
No, I said it. They were there together. It's
No,
so sad.
hey.
Despite all Husam Salah stats, in the league fans still view Palmer more worthy of Ballon d'Or than him. Salah just another Harry Kane in most eyes. That's not true at all. No one will say Palmer deserves Ballon d'Or more than Salah. Literally no one. That's just a take you made out your ass. Got 18 assists in the league with Darwin and Diaz. Yeah, but apparently he's just a goal scorer, Faris. Big up to Daniel, says, you show Ahmed proof and he's still delusional. The same guy thinks Sancho is cold. Frimpong is better than Sancho. Wow.
Great rating.
Ahmed getting dragged in this comment section. Big up to Blezu, who says Kane was winning most goals, most assists, award creating chance, but no one cared, including LFC fans. Goats for their teams, but the masses don't care. The masses definitely care about Salah because one bad game and the whole world is talking about it. His name is literally trending on Twitter. That's number one. Number two, Salah won as the best player multiple times. Big up. Show Hazard goal versus Arsenal. Let's call it one. Yeah, but I can show you multiple examples of unbelievable Salah goals. Now what? Hamza, Drogba with Golden Age Cote d'Ivoire. Show me AFCON. Exactly. Hamza just bullshitting. That's why he got cooked today. That's why he got cooked. Because he's just bringing bullshit. People don't know this. Cote d'Ivoire lost to Zambia in the AFCON final. Drogba was on the pitch. They lost to fucking Zambia, bro.
But 1 second, he's a big game player. He's a big
Okay,
game.
name one Zambian player from that final.
1 second. He's a big game player. He's a big
Name
game.
one Zambian player.
Forget the Zambian player. We're talking about big game player.
Forget the Zambian player.
Wait, oh no, I'm saying.
So why bring up Egypt and AFCON then? Why?
Bro, how many goals in the final has Drogba done against Arsenal? Finals, Carling Cup, FA Cup, dunked on Bayern Munich in the final, bro. How can you compare final player of
Hazard is an overweight Neymar. Don't ever disrespect Neymar like that.
Salah
Because
can never do it.
the disrespect Salah gets is so weird. You guys do realize clinical goal scoring is the hardest ability to master in football. Facts. Goal scoring is the most difficult ability.
I think Salah's under pressure this AFCON in December, and I think he's not going to win again.
No, he's not. Egypt aren't favorites. No,
Remember, I said it. 11th of August, Salah will fail in the AFCON in December because the pressure got too much. We'll come back to the same topic again.
No problem. We'll win the league and the Champions League, though. Hamzero in the chat is what Daniel is saying. See, even non-Liverpool fans are cooking you. There you are. There's been rumors Bob is over him. Is this true? Does Pep like Oscar Bob more than Savio?
No, I haven't heard of that.
He probably has. Replay back Hamza's shock after the Fabrizio Bomba. He was shocked, really. Don't hate on Trump, Mo. He's a Chelsea fan. I've cracked the code. Saad is the biggest waffler here, is what Fonzie's saying. 50-50, sometimes. Surely Ham is trolling because no one can be this stupid. Hamza's not stupid. Hamza's just a real life troll. We got to read
15 games, no goals. He's a troll. What are we doing here?
That was his game. We did it against Liverpool. Salah is a winger version of Haaland, just stats. Yeah, but this is where you're waffling. Because if he's the version of Haaland, he couldn't score the goals that I showed. That's the whole point. Just a goal scorer is Haaland, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Gonzalo Higuain. Just a goal scorer is not someone who can dribble past 4 players and put it top bins. That's not just a goal scorer. Arsenal have to take advantage of Liverpool players needing to gel and build an early points lead if they want to win the league. In Glock 9, we trust. Incoming before you already lose to Man United game week 1. Daniel says, so let me get this straight. Ahmed don't respect Salah, Hazard, Rooney, and Henry, but he highly rated the washed Casemiro in 2025.
Wait. Hold on. I don't respect Rooney, Hazard, and Henry. What? What's he talking about? I've never said that in my life. But yeah, when have I not respected him?
Can't believe you rate Casemiro, though.
Respect Casemiro.
He's too old. Hamza, Spurs open talks City for Savio, and he's open to the move. I can't believe it. He's a gem. City can't allow this. Do you think he's going to end up leaving, or do you think they will keep him?
Yeah, I had rumors something that we after a set wing. I can't say.
Yeah, can you allow this ITK?
I can't. I promised.
I can't say it. Who's gonna tell the world what Hamza said? Yeah. This guy always. Why are you always bullshitting, Hamza? This guy. What a fraud. Final super chat. I owe your club, Jacob, is what Daniel's saying. We're going to be redirecting you to Jacob, so don't go anywhere. The stream is going to take you over to Jacob Allraven Uncensored. Go subscribe to Hamza Talks Football when he does the emergency meeting when Liverpool sign Isak. Subscribe to AA United TV. Subscribe to Ziyad's Zone, Saad Football Corner. Subscribe to this channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Peace out.